Good evening, everyone. Hi. It's me, Mary, on a Wednesday of all nights. Yeah, surprise. I'm here a bit early with more strange horticulture, or not horticulture, Antiquities, the other one, the sequel. Yeah, I explained this a little bit on my social media, but I didn't stream Monday morning because I was like, I'm not gonna have time this week for a bonus stream. I can't do an extra stream this week, and what I think I want to do is finish Strange Antiquities this week because I'm going on hiatus next week. I will be gone for 3 weeks. So yeah. It seemed silly because I would have, if I wasn't streaming tonight, I feel like I've been averaging about 4 days per stream. And so I will need at some point to do 5 days, but I have 9 days left, I think, if I'm mathing correctly. I don't know. 8 days left? No, I'm on day 9, so I have 9. No, I have 8 days left. No. What's math? No, I have to do day 9. So, yeah. Anyway, there's like 17 days. Yeah. All this to say that I would get to the point where I would surely only have 1 stream left and then take a break for 3 weeks. And, oh, there's 18 days. Oh. Really? I guess you just finished it, but I thought in the screen that starts the day that, or that the end of day screen had 17, but maybe I didn't look far enough. I guess maybe there's an epilogue in there, or a surprise day. Or I'm remembering that wrong, but I thought it was 17, but maybe, yeah. Anyway, hi, Saberni. 19 is the epilogue. Well, what the heck did I... am I just remembering it wrong? I guess I must be. I'm gonna go to... Well, I was like, that wasn't a good sign. I've been home alone all day, so I haven't been talking, and now I'm suddenly talking, and it's tickling my throat to do so. So I may have to take a break earlier than usual to refill my water. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm not misremembering. Sorry, I went to my VOD. That was how I was like, I was like wanting to see. Because that's 15, 16, 17, right? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, so there's, I guess, a secret day then, because there's only 17 listed, at least at the first day, end of day. That was also me being like, oh, maybe I don't know my Roman numerals, but I'm reasonably sure that's a 17. Yeah. But I hadn't checked since the first day, so now I'm gonna have to pay attention and check at the end of day to day to see if they added an 18th day from the 7th day. Or again, yeah, I could just have my Roman numerals wrong, but that's why I counted just now, because I'm like, I'm reasonably sure I at least know what 10 is, so I can count from 10. But yeah. Anyway, that's why. Well, I guess I should try and do 5 today and 5 tomorrow. I was gonna try to do 5 today anyway and leave 4 for tomorrow. Yeah. There was only 2. Again, maybe my eyesight's bad and I was mushing 2 of the eyes together, but it was XVII was the last day at the end of day 1. I'm like Now I just closed it. But I can go to my history and grab it again. Yeah, yep, XVII is the last day I can see on day 1. Now, my face is almost hiding it, but it doesn't appear to be more beyond that. But I could check, I suppose, end of day. Well, I'll leave it at that. We'll check at the end of day 9 to find out if it's changed since then. But then I will go back and see if and when an 18th day was added. Curiouser and Curiouser. Yeah, so we're playing Strange Antiquities. Like I was saying, I have to go on hiatus in 3 weeks. I think 3 weeks is far too long a break to take when we're this close to the end. Like if I was only playing tomorrow, I would get through 4 or 5 days and then probably only have 1 stream left. And so then it would be really weird to take a 3-week break before the finale stream, especially with a shorter game like this. But also, it's a puzzle game, and so the more I forget, especially when it's like, ooh, remember all the stuff you've collected. It is a game that definitely benefits from you playing it, like having a good memory for stuff you found before and stuff you've read. Yeah. So the hope is to get through 4 or 5 days today, which I guess if there's 18 days plus an epilogue, I should definitely try and get 5 days done today. So without further ado, I guess I should jump into it. I guess a brief, super vague recap. We're in Undermere. We are the assistant of a thaumaturge who has an antique shop. We've been identifying weird magical antique items, antiquities, if you will. And weird stuff is happening. People are going into comas with black eyes. It's wild. I'll read through all the day description. Oh God, I just elbowed my dice tray. Ow. There's been, there's like story stuff that happens at the end of day that I'll read through all those again, for the, at the end of day 9. But yeah, we're at day 9 now. And importantly, oh come on, there we go. Okay, I was like, where's the game? Where's the game at? But super importantly, our wonderful cat Jupiter is usually here, and he gone, and I want to immediately find him. How do I find him? Hey, little spider, how do I find him? Anyway, so normally I'd be like, I'm normally like, you know, no backseating, let me figure stuff out. If I'm doing something that's gonna fuck up Jupiter, stop me. And also I will reload. We're not letting anything bad happen to Jupiter if it's possible to stop it. But in the meantime, last time we got this, let me put both headphones in so I can get the full effect of the music. Last time we got a, I maybe need to lower my mic a bit. It's kind of blocking the corner of the map. Okay. We got a new map. We got like a catacombs map. So that's fun. So my suspicion is that this is indicating a tomb to look at. That there's actually not one that's immediately jumping out at me as looking like this. I was like, that's kind of close. It's got... But it doesn't have... I would expect more of a flare here. But I'll guess you if I must. Yeah, because you've got little knobbies. Oh, maybe you. You're probably closest, actually, because I think you have a similar base. Okay, let's try you. Yeah. Okay, I squeeze through a partially collapsed passageway and emerge in a small chamber. Glinting in the flickering torchlight, I catch sight of a pendant draped across an old gravestone. Well, well, well. Well, 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 well. Hang you up with my other weird pendants and take a look at you. Oh, it's a brown shard. I thought it was going to be like leather or something. Interesting. Bronze. Okay, yeah. Black gemstone, orange gemstone, black gemstone. Okay. Leathery. Okay, it is leathery. Okay. Smooth. Hard but smooth, hard but smooth, hard but smooth. Okay. Not stinky. No vibes. Okay. Cool. Well, can I ask anyone about the cat? Is he visiting Hellebore? Should I go to Strange Horticulture? Constance Bader. My awakening ceremony takes place at the convent tomorrow. Okay. I will need a talon. Sure, an Amphibian talon. Yep. You betcha. Oh, yes, this one. Yes. We know what this is. It's gotta be this guy. It's gotta be. Wow, off to a good start. Oh, Morgan's Folly. A folly symbol can be revealed to induce a trance-like state in anyone who casts their eye upon it, making them open to suggestibility. Precautions should be taken against unwittingly looking upon the hidden symbol for too long. Interesting. Okay, all right. Turn that green. You can go over to the good job section. You can just squish in there. You know what? We'll just keep shoving stuff in there until it becomes silly. Simone! Oh, where's Jupiter today? I also want to know. I always look forward to coming in to say hello to him, as you should. I knew you were a good one, Simone. I've been working my way through the journal, but it's heavy going. I keep coming back to this series of sketches. Does this mean anything to you? Could it relate to the plinths? Ooh, okay. Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. See, that reminds me of this. It's a diurnal field pattern. So maybe if I figure this out, it'll finally reveal the thing. But how do I... Oh boy. Okay, where's my phone? I gotta remember that I'm gonna be taking a million pictures. Okay. It's not in like the book of symbols, is it? I don't remember there being weird swirlies. I guess there's a rebirth swirly and a spirituality swirly, but they're not quite the same. Okay. I feel like... I haven't really been using the magnifying glass. Because I have assumed, even though we got this so early, I've been kind of assuming that the thalmic lead is something else, but maybe it's not. I kind of thought that this was maybe... Uh-huh. Because we have had that awfully long and not done anything with it. Because surely I need the lens to find fun swirlies. Ooh, which you do have a swirly on your ring. And you have a spiral. Going the same direction. And... No. Going... No, yeah, that's the same direction. And the binding seat is the opposite direction, so hold on. Just for fun, let's... Rebirth. Okay. Okay, so rebirth and rebirth, possibly. And spirituality for this one. Ooh, I actually, as soon as I look at one spiral, it like looks the same. Like the spiral directions don't stick in my head very well. Well. Well, I guess like this. Oh, I mean, I want to know if I can't solve it now. So I guess yes. Oh no, stop, Francesca Robertson. Hold on. I have had to stop using the witch's finger on Jack Hungerford. I was worried it might end up killing him. I was worried about that too. I believe it has helped somewhat, but it still hasn't been enough to lift him from the curse. I'll take that Meether for myself. I need to get my thoughts in order. Okay, so, oh, where was what I thought was the restful? Oh, here, this. I thought it was this. Oh, shit! Okay, this one maybe? Oh, no. Oh, no. Because I think we thought it because of the shape of the... Because it had 3... Dang, is it this one maybe? I cannot solve it now. Okay, that is good to know. Because I'm still wondering about the lens. Damn it. Is it not one of these things? I'm already at full... I'm just gonna go for it, because... Oh, well, what else did I think about Restful Meether? Where are you? Yeah, I thought it was because of this picture, but I guess not. A hot tea made for the Dranthian plant is drunk from them, so maybe, but that seems like it's the mixer. Property depending on the type of Meether, this particular type can be used to enter a meditative state and bypass the rush and clutter of consciousness, promoting clarity of thought. Yeah, that's not much information. I mean, I guess I can just try the last container. Yeah, I don't really have anything else. It's the same in that it has 3, but you really looked the most like the picture. Okay, well there you go. I was led astray by the handles. Oh, I like gemstone stones of peace, which hint at it's a bit... Okay, so I should have looked into the gemstones more. Okay, okay. Wait, I'm worried now that I have solved it, because it means I'm really close to full Rising Dread. And does it make me do the whole day over if I fully Rise Dread? What if I get really far and then botch it right at the end of the day? QRS. Okay, you can go in there. Okay. And then you are not... We don't know shit about you anymore. Okay. Okay, well, where am I gonna put you for now? I guess I'll put you with other clues that I have. I also assumed I couldn't solve this yet, but like maybe that's wrong. Maybe I should try and figure this out. I assumed that perhaps at some point I would find the missing piece here. By a diurnal seal, object made from silver. Are you related to each other? Like, will you be clues for each other? Because you feel like... Object made of silver, diurnal. Diurnal is of the day. Man, these symbols. I gotta take a picture of the whole symbol book. Oh, get away from here. Just have this on hand. I don't think I have anything that has like those symbols on it, but we have stuff that's related to the sun and related to yeah. Well, and silver was a moon metal. Interesting. Yeah, oh, I didn't look at what orange gems. Okay, amber is diurnal. Topaz is wixic. You're interesting because you have striations like topaz, but you're not really pale, so I would be tempted to say amber. Well, I'll put these in here for now and keep talking to people. Oh god. Hi, Bonnie Robertson. How you doing? Oh, you've come back for... I've come back for that Corvin's Might, and I'm not taking no for an answer this time. Okay. Sorry, before I saw anything else, I saw never see your cat again. This bitch! What the fuck? I'm sorry, I don't want to help you, like, murder a guy, so you steal my cat? I want a Corvin's Might. Either you give it to me or you never see your cat again. Take it to the woods behind Calgarth. Oh. Ah. Oh, well, I gotta. Calgarth Hall, 25, The Woods. Do I have any clues about... Okay, there's woods behind there. I can't believe she took the cat. That's so wild. How dare you? Ugh. Ugh. So fucked up. That's close enough, says a voice from the shadows. Give me the Corvin's might and I'll return your cat. I peer into the gloom, but I can't see anyone amongst the trees. I hesitate. I should give her what she wants, but then again, I am a thaumaturge. I don't always have to do what people want. Perhaps there's a better way to find where Jupiter is. Oh! Oh, the diverging hook? Do I dare try that? Do I know? I think... Why did I think you were the diverging hook? It has so many question marks. Do I dare risk it on so many question marks? I have so much rising dread. I'll just reload if I'm wrong. Okay. It's way I'm done with skill. A third party may have no realization of their husband, but it is all too easy to leave a mind as the... Wait, would I use the diverging hook on her to find to get the info? Is that what is being suggested? Yeah, okay. I mean, that makes sense. That's pretty wild. But it's all too easy to leave a mind in disarray. Oh no. Oh no. But then she's gonna take it to Buddy. Oh, I feel like someone's gonna die regardless here, or get fucked up regardless. They have a single gemstone from each of the 3 thaumic branches. Oh. Oh, you are the other one that I thought. Okay, that one feels... Each of the 3 thaumic branches. There are 3 branches of... Okay, so last time I, for some reason, thought that said disciplines and not branches. So there is actually a very easy way to confirm or deny this. So we've got this pinkish black with striations orange. Okay, let's take a picture of this one. Because we want the 3 are celestial, diurnal, and individual. So, okay. I can go back between. I have 2 pictures now I can go between. Okay. Okay. I want to say the bottom one is onyx because of the white striation. So night and dark. So that's noctic, which is diurnal. Okay. Okay, topaz is wixic, which is individual. But what's amber? Okay, moonstone, selenic. The pink one seems like it's definitely selenic, which obviously is celestial. Amber is also diurnic. So if the Yellowstone is amber, then it's not this. But if the Yellowstone is right, if the Yellowstone is topaz, then it is. Ugh. I don't know. Gosh, I do think it looks more like amber, which is diurnic, which is the same as noctic. So unless that stone is, what was the other black one? I feel like there wasn't another good black one. Oh, this one's wixic, but it's got red flecks, which you would think would be obvious. Obsidian, it could be obsidian, but that would make it celestial, so that still wouldn't work. Okay. So maybe it is you, and it's, okay, once again, taking pictures. Ah! Let me take pictures. Okay. Trying to get these yellow, because the yellow ones do look like they're different, don't they? Okay. Okay, here we go. Back to the gem book. Yeah, so one of them could be topaz, which is Wixic. Wixic, Draidic, Diurnic. Wixic, Draidic, Diurnic, Wixic, Draidic. Okay, so that would be the 3 different branches. So I think it's that one and not this one. I think this one isn't 3. We're gonna put more question marks here. And we're gonna put only 1 question mark here. Oh boy. Okay. So I figured that out maybe. Cause yeah, Corvin's Might. Did I even figure out what you were? Corvin's Might, sometimes called an Eagle's Gift, is an assassin's tool that makes use of Wick's power. Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna kill a guy. And I might not fuck up her brain. My actual biggest concern is, like, I'm not actually that concerned about... She stole my cat. I'm not that concerned about fucking up her head. I'm more concerned that I will fuck up my relationship with her sister, who seems important for me to have a good relationship with. These objects pay homage to the Bloody Queen's gift. With it, she turned the tide of the battle and was the legend Bloody Queen. I don't know what you are. Makes use of Wixic power. So perhaps something with the Wixic gem on it. Oh, excuse me. So amethyst, bloodstone. Bloodstone would make sense. Bloodstone, topaz, amethyst, bloodstone, topaz. Yeah, nothing really jumping out that much. Oh, I didn't look to see if you were a diverging hook, but or whatever it was called. Because you also have 3 gems, but I feel like you so perfectly fit in that other spot. You've got to be onyx. Thank you, Saberni. Green, gold. Van! I don't think it's... I think it would be obsidian. So Draidic. Expensive viewers only. We only want expensive viewers here. Exactly. Diurnic. Oh, I don't know. I should have taken a picture of that one too. I mean, I still feel like that's the shimmer, so I'm not gonna look into it too much. Well, so I don't actually have any idea what the Corvin's Might even is, so that might make my decision for me. Because I at least have a guess of what the diverging hook is. I mean, I guess I could probably take some time to figure it out, but... Okay, just the diverging hook. Wouldn't it be funny if I accidentally had identified the other one instead? I focus my attention on the diverging hook, searching the woman's mind hurriedly for any thought relating to Jupiter. It doesn't take long for her to realize that something is wrong. She steps out from the shadows with an enraged look on her face and lunges at me, causing me to slice wildly with the diverging hook. Feelings of anger flow through the hook and into me and scatter. She stumbles forward, confused now, and I try again, this time latching onto a swirling image of Jupiter's face, and I cut once more. I learn instantly that Jupiter is safely stowed aboard the Mary Bell, the serial killer. And I back away. The problem with you having played is that you can't feel like you can't make suggestions, even if that's what you were thinking at the time. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. A picture of anger and pity at the now placid woman in front of me. Oopsie. I mean, I knew I was gonna fuck up her head. There was no way this was gonna go well. There was gonna be consequences regardless. Either I'll give her the ability to kill a man or, fuck up her brain. Okay, let's go to the Mary Bell. Where is the Mary Bell? I remember seeing it on the list because I had, at the time, the thought that she was a child serial killer. Am I remembering that right? That Mary Bell is, yeah. This is to say you are 100% confident in what you thought the Corvin's might was and way less confident about the diverging hook. So we're like, but wanted to use the hook. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, like, the opposite of where I'm at, where I'm like, I literally have no idea. I haven't given it any thought. I haven't looked for the Corvin's might. Why can't I find it now that okay, 23. Okay, oh, because it is a little bell. That's a little boat. The Mary Bell is an old paddle steamer that hasn't been in working condition for many years. There is nobody aboard, or nobody that I can see at least, so I climb over the railing and start peering through grimy windows. As I approach the far side of the boat, I hear a desperate crying coming from a windowless door. And yes, she was a serial killer. She was that little girl who was like a serial killer at like age 10 or something wild like that. I did like a report on her when I was in high school, and I had my weird serial killer fascination. Yeah. I try the handle and it opens to reveal an unimpressed cat with mismatched eyes, Jupiter. He springs from his prison into my arms. I hold him tight to my chest and he rubs my chin with the back of his head, purring with delight. Yay! Catnapped, not forgotten. Rescue Jupiter. Yeah, I did have a thought where I was like, wow, it looks like I can press the ding, and I guess the third choice here would be to just not do anything and not rescue Jupiter, and I guess that would have maybe saved both, but obviously that wasn't an option. Obviously. Yeah. Welcome back, Jupiter. Here's something to knock off the counter for you. Oh yeah, I forgot to make a knock things off the counter redeem. Okay, now put the mask on him. This mask? So that he can, is this the, wait, which one is the Hulk and Grimm again? What does that do? Oh no, it's been too long already. Oh, wait, get his protection. Wait, can I actually put it on him? It was for your own protection, buddy. Oh, they really saw us obsessed with Hellebore and were like, well, we better make more interactions for this next cat. Oh, That's delightful. Indeed. Okay, this can go into the archive. Okay, I am a little worried about what the sister will think. I don't think we have control over whether or not our character confesses. Wyatt Collings. I think I've been cursed. Oh. 2 weeks ago, I was quietly minding my own business in the Guilty Ram when a stranger came up to me. Okay. He handed me a book titled The Changes of Dr. Learmonth Before Leaving. Something about it intrigued me enough to take it home with me. Ever since I read the first page, I have been having terrible nightmares, and they're getting worse. I spoke to Dr. Robertson, and she sent me here. Oh, geez. Another question mark one, huh? Okay. What do I got for nightmares and or curses? Okay, acoustic purifier. Is placed in a strong smelling liquid. Right. Small tokens, submerged. And I do have a curse book. Yeah, I was going to look for his curse as well, but I just wanted, like, obviously I have to give him an item, so I wanted to look through this first. Submerged in the liquid and left for a full cycle of moon are cleansed of a simple imbued curses or hexes. Of course, there's a limit to the effectiveness of this process. Okay, so potentially that, but there's a limit to its effectiveness. So depending on the curse, it might not be that. Why did it? Don't do that. I was trying to look at curses. And Lamb Siphon. Oh, I haven't identified this yet. Used to reverse the effects of the Black Heart Curse. Okay, let's look up the Black Heart Curse, because maybe it's that. A skilled hand is required to perform the procedure, drawing the curse from the body over the course of several hours. The instrument is made using the dried seed pod of a sheep snap plant. Oh, do I have anything like that? Okay. Oh, and I was also going to look up nightmares in case there was something there. Oh, the sleep vessel. Right. Some of these fellows, blah, blah, blah. They help people stay awake beyond the natural limits by storing their fatigue. Yeah. No. No. We don't want that. That's no good. Okay. What was I looking up? I was looking up the... Whoa. Black Heart Curse, I think. The heart of several feels constricted as though it is clamped by a vice. The skin is pale and cold to the touch. Veins out darkly the body. Okay. I don't think that's what that is. Was that what it said? Black Heart. Yeah. So that doesn't sound like what you're talking about. You're talking about terrible nightmares that are getting worse. Okay. Okay, the heart of the sufferer feels constricted as though it is clamped in a vice. The skin is pale and cold to the touch, and the veins stand out darkly on the body. Eventually, death will occur. That doesn't seem like it's this. Practice is characterized by necrosis of the flesh, and afflicted will feel no pain, but the scarring has no cure. While those affected appear to be able to breathe normally, they feel as though they are choking. Burning blood. The subject's sensation of burning from the inside out is rarely survived, and those that do never fully recover. Well, all of those are quite bleak. Okay. Morgan's Insanity, a poison of the mind. Noctic Sight, those suffering from this curse speak of increasingly vivid nightmares. Okay. Both of those sound good, but obviously Noctic Sight sounds best because it's literally about nightmares. The Sapphire Curse, marked by a telltale blue tint to the eyes. Those under this curse are plagued by waking hallucinations. Tormund's paralysis affects the mouth and tongue so that speech becomes impossible. Okay, so it sounds like Noctic Sight is what we want here. So, Noctic Sight. What do I do with that information? I don't have anything. Oh, I do have something specifically for Noctic Sight in here. Okay. For the banishment of Hobbs' fear and Noctic Sight, those tend to take the form of a comforting guardian. Sure. Wow. Okay, that's a good description. Well, here's the thing. Okay. Those tend to take the form of a comforting garden. For me, that would be the cat. And it has, I want to say that was a selenic gem on it, which would make sense, right? Yeah, moonstone. Specifically moonstone. Okay. Okay, okay. And then, is there anything else about you that says guardian? It's just my instinct because you're a cat. I have nothing to remark. No vibes. No wonderful vibes from this cat. And then I'm only thinking Selenic because of Noctic Sight, but what was the other one? Hobbs Fear. Was that in this book? No. I just want to see if that was also night related. Is there anything else? I feel like nothing else here is what I would consider a comforting guardian. Yeah, I don't know. Well, listen. We've been reckless today. This could be it. This could be it for us. See, we just had to know that cats are the best. That's all we needed to know. Pet Jupiter will do. Thanks, Saberni. A cat could be considered a comforting guardian. You bet it. Moonstone guardian. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Ascus. An ascus allows the bearer to breathe underwater. The sensation is said to be most unusual since it requires one not to breathe at all. Those that use the ascus for extended periods sometimes forget to breathe once they are back on dry land and subsequently pass out. Oh no. The core of the item is cold to the touch, but the ring, sometimes called the halo, stays warm. Okay, we had a few different things with different heats. Okay. Who's a good little guardian? Okay, so you're called a Moonstone Guardian. Yeah, okay. That was the only other thing, you know? Moonstone, Selenic. All right. You know what? You can hang out with the other animals. Okay. Okay. I guess let's just keep trucking along, eh? Hi, Verona. There's not much that can unsettle me these days, but I found something at Calgarth Hall that I'd rather I hadn't. What? In the cellar where they found those two poor girls, I came across a bubbling black mess that was oozing from the rock itself. Seems there's a sickness in Undermere. Oh no. It's in the earth and the water, and it's spreading. Oh no. I suppose it falls to me to find out where it's coming from. I suppose it does, Verona. If it's underground, then underground's where I'll start. See if I can find anything in the catacombs. Oh, I have a map. Do you need to borrow it? I realize now I've been a little careless. I've been getting headaches. Oh no, Verona, no. I won't go into the catacombs without a sextrum. Okay. Protects against insanity in all its forms. These items, like the mite itself, are not well understood. Well... You've told me nothing. Okay, we know you're not a diverging hook now. Right? Oh my god. Okay. Alright, here you are. Cloak, Spiritful. Okay. Sextrum. I mean, probably related to 6, right? Or related to sex. I mean, you've got 6 points, and you have little protection symbols. What's this little doohickey in the middle mean? Wait, I should take a picture of the doohickey, because, you know. Let's look at those symbols. For some reason, I remember protection. I guess because I know it's the one that I have on the front. Okay, insanity. Protection from insanity. Well, that seems pretty good. And it's got 6 little speaky spikes. Nailing it. Okay, fortnance. Fortnance can enhance physical strength or restore strength that has been sapped, whether by exertion or by hex. They are made of stone or iron and usually take the form of a small totem. Interesting. I feel like I don't have a lot of small totems left. I gotta start searching for shit and finding cool stuff. Oh, it's the end of the day already. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Uh-huh. Wow, this is really getting too crowded. Maybe the mask can count as an animal and hang out down here too. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Gosh, should I do anything else, Jupiter? I'm glad you're back. I guess not. Let's end the day. Let's end the day and refresh our rising dread. Did our dread rise so dramatically because Jupiter wasn't here to comfort us? I assume so. Okay. He tried to use the diverging hook on his partner as he had done on himself, but he could find no part of him that had not been taken over by the infection. His partner's hands ripped at the satchel, tearing it open and sending the black casket tumbling out. Okay, I'm gonna go from the beginning and read back up to that point so we remember. See? It only says 17, right? Am I crazy? Okay, the black mare thundered through the icy rain, shining wet in the silver moonlight. Her cloaked rider was exhausted, cold, and soaked to the bone. He knew he would not survive the night if he did not reach Back Barrow. A deep pain radiated down the side of the rider's head where he had sliced himself with the diverging hook, and his thoughts were scattered and torn. He could not see out of his left eye. 2 days earlier, the rider and his fellow adventurer were deep underground, exploring the tunnels below the Kirkhead Tower. When they made a discovery, their elation at their find would soon turn to horror. At the end of a long passageway, after days spent clearing away dangerous rock falls, the duo came upon a chamber. In it, they found a small stone tomb, too small to contain human remains. Inside was the reason they had toiled so hard, a small black casket, a very valuable small black casket. They knew enough not to open it, but perhaps too little to fully understand the danger it posed. At camp that night, one of the pair had awoken with pain in his left eye. He was alerted to the threat at once, recognizing 2 things at the same time. 1, a part of his mind was not his own, and 2, the casket wanted to be open. He knew what he had to do. Without hesitating, he took hold of his diverging hook and used it to cut away the infected part of his mind before it could spread and consume him entirely. As his mind roiled in confusion, he watched through his remaining good eye as his partner lunged towards the satchel that contained the casket. To his horror, he saw that his partner's eyes were black. He tried to use the diverging hook on his partner as he had done on himself, but he could find no part of him that had not been taken over by the infection. His partner's hands ripped at the satchel, tearing it open and sending the black casket tumbling out. Oh my. Oh. Shall we go back to the catacombs? This feels like a catacomb search again. Below a moon that does not shine, there is no mark upon my shrine. In the dark, but not alone, my neighbor bears a cross of stone. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's raining. And my kitty's here. I just got an achievement for petting Jupiter 30 times. Frankly embarrassing that I didn't get it sooner. I just had to go up and make sure that he hadn't been kidnapped again. Okay. To the catacombs. Oops, oops, oops. Okay, yeah. Take it easy. Okay, below a moon that does not shine. Okay, this... There is no mark upon my shrine. Okay. In the dark, but not alone, my neighbor bears a cross of stone. I feel like it's you. In the dark, because he's a little inside a little alcove, perhaps. And there's no mark other than the date and writing and stuff. So as long as that doesn't count as a mark. I'm assuming by mark they mean like an image. Sweet little guy. But I can see that they're perhaps trying to trick us with this cross being here, but I'm gonna say it's this one. Oh, I guess it wasn't. As I descend further into the catacombs, a strange sensation comes over me. It is not fear, although fear is mixed in with it. With cold clarity, I know at once what it is. I have entered an area known as the Depths. Oh, a place where few have been and fewer have returned from. Not even Paliants can clear the air here and render it safe to breathe, but there is a way. Slate miners inhale the vapors produced by a spirit called a wandering shroud. They say it invigorates their senses and stays the mind rot that would otherwise consume them. It would be dangerous to continue exploring down here without following their lead. Oh my god, I really fucked up. Okay, wandering shroud. Okay. Shield charm, or ooh, spirit vault. Shield charm. Okay, okay. Okay, so I know what the shield charm is and I can use that. What was the... Sorry, what was the other one? Because I was like, the other one I haven't identified, and maybe I could identify this way. Though we feel good about the Spirit Vault. A Spirit Vault, also known as a voted chamber, is a receptacle used to store wandering shout. The interior is lined with paste made from sulfur, hence the nickname. These are considered dangerous since shrouds tend to be benign, but on occasion they do not take kindly to being restrained. A faint vibration of the receptacle can be felt when the shroud is held within. So I thought we felt yeah, like this. Oh no, yes. Do we think there's one already in there and therefore it's a bad idea to use it? Do I want to just use a shield charm? Okay, where would you be? Oh! Did I not? Was that not the shield charm? No, it is the shield charm. So I maybe do want to try a spirit vault. Oh, we're really off to a bad start again. Already rising dread? Yeah, it was the shield charm. Okay, so I guess I want to try the spirit vault. Oh my god, I don't want to do that either? What do I want to do? Unless that's not the spirit vault. But this one's literally got the symbol for thunder on it. It's gotta be the thunder thing. Well, I might just get complete Rising Dread. I'm flummoxed. Is it, are you not the spirit vault? I mean, I have many question marks under it, but I have no other ideas of what the spirit vault is. Oh, but it's lined with sulfur, so it would be stinky. So maybe it's you. Because you were stinky. Yeah, rotten egg. Okay, let's give you a try. I have to stop getting this much rising dread and then succeeding. That's so bad. It's so bad. Now I have this early. I have this much dread. I'm gonna get so far in and then get too much more dread. Oh, remember when the last thing I said at the end of the day was, yeah, stinky. Remember when the last thing I said at the end of day 9 was, wow, at least I'm going to reset my dread, and then I immediately got it up to the same level again? Ugh, okay. I try to breathe in the vapors from the wandering shroud, but to my horror I realize that the spirit vault is empty. My vision starts to blur as the cloying air of the depths fills my lung, and I stagger away in a daze. When I at last reach the surface, I take deep breaths of fresh air, but my lungs ache for some time after. I need to be more careful. I've written to Barton Potter. He will know where to find a wandering shroud. Okay. Well, that's cool. Hope he's not, you know, dead. Okay, I'm gonna put you as a container here. His Shadowhold could also be a container. Okay. Okay. Oh, so much rising dread. Okay. Below a moon that does not shine. Okay. Below a moon that does not shine. You're also below a moon. Or you are also a moon. But I can't go that deep. There is no mark upon my shrine. So maybe literally no mark. Maybe you. But where's the moon that you're below? Oh, no, you've got a moon. You've got no mark. So this counts as a mark. And you've got a cross. Okay, it must be you. Okay. I just had to look around a little more for more stuff that fits it. It really, truly meant no mark. Which makes sense. It makes sense. I don't know why I disregarded writing as counting as a mark. Okay, I find the blank tombstone. It did not tell a lie. No, it sure didn't. Yeah, for some reason, I just was like, oh. Oh, so instead of picking stuff up one by one, I could have just moved the candle to the items, and that would have helped me. I would have found the thing that turned it blue that way. Huh. Well. Instead, I picked up items one by one and brought them over here. Okay, what was I saying? I find the blank tombstone without too much trouble, but there is nothing else here. Feeling foolish, I begin to make my way back to the surface when I suddenly see it, tucked away in a natural crack in the rock wall, a stone totem. This is what I came for. Ooh! Alright, we're getting more totems again. Oh, this guy seems littler, too. Maybe you are... something fun. Strength? Yeah, okay, so you've got a strength symbol on you. What was the new totem that I found? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I'll just try and remember that this has strength on it. Alright, let's go. Let's go with my fucking... what level of anxiety is this? Fear? Yep, it's fear. We're on the fear level. Oh, you can make the diverging hook green? What? What? Oh, also, what did I, where? It's still... Oh, I see what you mean. The label green. Where did I put it? Oh, it's up here. That's why I was looking for it in the section. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, you can go up here. Okay. Okay. Catherine Walpole. I've traveled a long way searching for an eye of the forest. I've read stories of the Dreyer of old, who would hunt in partnership with an eagle, seeing what they see soaring on the wind. Okay. I intend to rekindle this lost custom. Perhaps you know something about it? Maybe. I have Cernanos. Cernanos. Ooh, spooky picture. They're hard to come by. They're powerful and should not be used carelessly. Okay. Known as the Eyes of the Forest, that's what she said. These ancient artifacts enable one to enter the minds of lesser creatures. It is alleged that Cernanos himself wielded an eye. Okay, wait, where... Oh, what was... Which one did he... was it Voice of Cernanos that had a picture? Okay, okay, so he's got this swirly thing. Do we think it's this, then? Man, I really just fucking went for it, and my dread was so high. Cool. Jade Simpsons, it's natural world. Sure, yeah. Our old buddy. Love the energy. I just fucking going for it. YOLO, baby. Okay, Zephyr, these resonant objects give off... I really gotta fucking figure out the lens situation, because... Man, I feel like this is coming up more and more. Okay, these resonant objects give off a faint odor that will be familiar to any thaumaturge. It is the scent of the storm, of ozone and power, the scent of magic. When these vapors are inhaled deeply, they can unlock deep wells of anger and channel them into a powerful maelstrom. This is the power of the west wind. Damn, okay. Okay. Okay, let's fucking keep on trucking, I guess. Hi, David Schaefer. You got a letter for me? I was expecting to talk with Rona Green this morning, but she wasn't at home. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm worried. Unusual for her. I hope she's okay. I agree. Oh, no. Should we go looking for her in the catacombs? If you can spare the time, we'd appreciate your help. There's something unusual in our house. You can't miss us. We're the only detached house on Ruskin. Warmest regards, Mrs. R. Bream. Y'all gotta just tell me where you're at. Okay. Okay. We're the only detached house on Ruskin. Okay, where is Ruskin? No way. This way. Workers Lane. Pine Road. Virtual Hallmark Road. North Street. Heathley. Market Avenue. King Edward. Gill Street. Headley. Ransom. Woodcroft. Princes. Hollowell. Oak. Oh, Ruskin. Well, I almost did the last one. Only detached house, so this one. Okay. I'm greeted by a tired-looking middle-aged woman who immediately offers me tea. I gratefully accept, enjoying the social ritual before we meander towards the point. Some tea on a rainy day like this? Love it. I gratefully accept enjoying the social ritual before we meander towards the point of my visit. She leads me up the stairs and into the attic. A single small window does little to dispel the gloom, but our eyes slowly adjust. Then we hear the voices. At first I think it's the house creaking in the wind, soft murmuring groans that seem to come from the walls themselves. But then I start to feel as though a conversation is happening, too quiet to make any sense. Too quiet? Do I want to hear it? Do I want to hear it, though? Do I want to hear it? With the hearing charm, I suddenly find myself able to pick up every small sound without difficulty. The whispered voices become clearer, and my heart beats faster as I hear what they are saying. They are discussing a section of the wall where some of the bricks are loose. Carefully, I pull them away to reveal a small cavity. Inside, to my horror, is a human skull, its dark eyes staring lifelessly back at me. At the insistence of the voices, I reach inside the cavity. Well, all right then. And my hand closes around an unusual-looking item. Immediately, the voices fall silent, and my heightened senses are left with the whooshing drumbeat of the blood being pumped around my body. Fancy way of saying my heartbeat. Oh! Well, that's a nice-looking little item. Okay. Tell me about yourself. Kill everyone in town yet? Not yet. Hey, so we stopped using, apparently, what's-her-face had the good sense to stop using the witch's finger or whatever it was called before it killed the guy that we gave it to. But now she's having terrible nightmares, so that's not so great. I used the diverging hook on the lady who kidnapped Jupiter so that I could find it. So she's not dead, but she's not in a good state, and it was at my hands. Anyway, hi Rosale Play. Okay. This is not a stinky item. Bronze. Yeah, right? Fuck that bitch. Literally, my only hesitation was whether or not, because I assumed that we would, something would happen and we would fuck up her head, that we wouldn't be able to do it, because it's like, the description is all like, you have to be so delicate. And I was like, well, probably that won't happen. My only hesitation was the fact that I probably want to keep a good relationship with her sister, but she took my cat and she wants to kill a guy. So, and she took my cat. Green chance. That looks jade-like to me. It's very moon. 3 moons, possibly. Oh, I didn't do all the things. She needed to chill the fuck out. And, I don't necessarily think that means she deserved to be magically lobotomized, but I did what I had to do to get my cat back and not let her murder a guy. Did what I had to do. No vibes. Okay. Also, I should show you, I don't know if you did this. I made her so... Yeah. So, okay. I don't know if you've done this, but Catherine told me to do this, and... It's very funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jupiter. Magical lobotomy sounds slightly more pleasant than physical, at least. That is true. That is true. That is the only... the diverging hook sounds pretty, horrifying in how it works anyway. But... Yeah, I don't think I would have even thought to have tried that. Oh, I gotta start putting more stuff in and around Jupiter. Though probably we're coming to the end of it. They've had so much interaction. It was important that we could pet Hellebore, but they truly saw how delighted we were at being able to pet Hellebore that they were like, Jupiter can... we're gonna allow for even more interaction with Jupiter. Okay. Hello, Grenville Pierce. I feel like your name is backwards, and your first name sounds like a last name, and your last name sounds like a first name. My father's sword has a space in the hilt where a shimmer should go, but he sold it to buy whiskey a long time ago. For whatever reason, he never did sell the sword itself. I want to restore it to its former glory. Sure. Oh, you neither. You just saw that it was an achievement. Oh, see that? Okay, that would be maybe how I would find it, I suppose, is looking through the achievements. If it's not one of those, like, hidden achievement things. Oh, that's so fun. Okay, I think this is a shimmer. Okay. Ooh, Babelia. The meaning of the unusual markings on the Babelia is not clear. They resemble a mentic field pattern, but the items themselves do not produce a mentic field. They can be used to aid with translation of foreign texts, although they require some skill to make full use of. This ability does not transfer to the spoken language. Interesting. Too many plants are toxic to cats, so Hellivore is just really well trained not to touch any. Yeah, that's a great, yeah, I like that train of thought. Cool. Shimmer. Wow, is there really that many S's? Also, why are you way over there? I think I may have just willy-nilly thrown that in at one point. Okay. Wow, it's getting real crowded over here. Maybe I should put some over here. I want to know what's up with this. What's up with the spooky corner? Freddie Lamb. I work at the steel mill in Keswick, and I don't think there's one of us hasn't suffered a nasty burn. Do you have anything that can protect against that sort of thing? Oh. I don't remember if I do. Oh, that Cages DLC, you can just see it as a teaser. Gotcha. Oh, I fully believed you. I was like, oh, that makes sense. So sad that we can't see it until the DLC is out. That would be so mean. Listen, I was like not going to be mad about it, but I was going to be like, oh, it's sad. I thought it would be something weird and creepy, but it's just more stuff. Though I guess I would assume, hopefully, that if this game did DLC, that it would do a literal paywall, truly. I would hope that they would do like something cool and weird and creepy anyway, I suppose. Okay. Okay. Okay, right. I was looking for burn. We only have burning blood, which is a curse, not a thing. It's not ringing bells. This is the problem with the week between. Okay, fire, maybe something protecting against fire. No, only witch's finger for pain. I don't think that's what we need. Ooh, we're really getting a lot of things. Okay. Well, maybe I'll check out fire first, and then I'll look through all that more. Oh, basilisk scales are highly prized. Sure they are. Made from basilisk scales, a material known to endure intense heat, these unusual objects can permit the bearer to withstand fire and flame and remain unharmed. Okay, that seems promising. They do not, however, offer protection against the deadly basilisk itself. Copy that. Okay, I'm going to take a picture of this, because I have no idea what you are. Made from basilisk scales. You maybe the leathery thing? Anything else? I mean, this is so clearly a big, like, bloodstone, right? That's got to be an obvious thing at some point. Anyway, basilisk stone of hands. Yeah, I feel like that's the most scaly thing. Okay, tell me more about yourself. It's a brown shard of some... Oh, so it's a literal... Okay, that's why I'm like, it's looked leathery, and then it was described as leathery, so I was like, well, that seems confirming that, but then it's described as a shard. It's because it's a scale. We'll start the feeding round soon so you can go to bed somewhat early so you can get up early. Yes, okay. Sounds good. Sweet. It is 9 o'clock. I guess it's not too early. Yeah. What's about doing all that? Okay, black gemstone. So like obsidian and maybe amber. Yeah, so fire and light. So no fire and fury. So all very like fire related stuff, which I feel better if there's protection symbols, but let's give her a go. Hey. Okay, sweet. Ooh, solemn mether. Ooh, we're getting all kinds of methers. Takes you a good 2 hours when you clean all the litters and wash all the eyes and give all the items. Yeah, I imagine so. Yeah. No, best start soon then, yeah. I can still probably do upstairs. I can take a break and do upstairs at some point. But yeah, I'll take a break to refill my water soon also. I might just take multiple breaks. I'm gonna go 4 or 5 days, so. What was I saying? Solemn ether. There are 3 types of ether. The solemn variety is considered the most powerful. It permits the drinker to forge pathways in the mind. They're the it's true. They are the easiest. They're just so excited. Though I will say, yesterday, their lunchtime, I had Tux upstairs, and their lunchtime was, very difficult. They were all working against each other. It was, Beatty was like sleeping in a closet. We're talking about cats for anybody who doesn't know. But like, Beatty was sleeping and so she didn't realize food was being made, to the point where it got me worried. I was like, I put the food out and was like, the fact that Beatty isn't here yet is really concerning me. So like, I wandered around until she came sleepily out of the closet. But while I was wandering around, Pepper and Tux were like, what's she doing? And then they were like standing too much in the doorway, so then Beatty didn't want to come into the doorway, and then I was like trying to encourage Beatty to go in, and then Tux and Pepper just wandered off and nobody ate anything. So I was like, oh, fine. So I just like closed the door and like waited a few minutes until they were all interested in food again, and then tried again. They really all just distracted each other and didn't eat. Yeah, they ate eventually. But usually they're very easy. Okay, what was I saying? It permits the drinker to forge pathways in the mind to recall that which has been forgotten or to repair that which has been broken. Oh. Yeah, it was truly silly guys all around. And all because Beatty was just having too good of a nap. It will produce a noticeably stronger thaumic field than the other 2 types. So many references to thaumic fields. I gotta figure out... Oh, thanks! My wife will be relieved. I found this down the side of the counter here just now while I was waiting. Oh? I don't know if it's anything important or not. Okay. Oh! Yeah, I only have 1 spot left, right? This makes sense as the spot. Yeah, it's between... Yeah. it's blinking. Oh, okay. Oh gosh. Oh, did you notice that Mini Tux has opposite beans to Big Tux? Oh. Is this it? Is this the lens? Oh, that closed it. No, open again, please. Well, that's awfully fun. Okay, so can I put items on this? I'm just gonna put everything... Ooh! Man, you can really get a size comparison putting them down here. Okay, we'll start with this side. Because, like, okay, and then what if you... I mean, I don't even know... Okay. Okay. Yeah. 6. So do they all have... Okay, you're a swirly whirly. Ooh, you're a swirly whirly. Are you a swirly whirly the way I want you to be? It looks like. Okay, what were you again? You were... Did I get 3? Okay, they must all have... Okay, you're 2, so you're not. Okay, you are a... Does it matter? Do I just have to do items that have those patterns? And it doesn't matter which items? Oh, you also have this. Well, you only have 2. Interesting. You're a swirly whirly as well. Well, wait, before I go checking everything, let's just try a couple that I have. Yeah. Ooh, a thing! A thing! Okay, sweet. Sweet! Was that it? Was that everything there? Anything here? Okay. And I'll put you over here with the other totems. Okay. Sweet, sweet. Okay, I can just put... y'all back up here. Oops, I keep going sideways when I don't mean to. Oh, yeah, you are the things that I got. Hype, hype, hype indeed. Okay. Now, putting that out, what does that do? Anything? I don't know what that does. It's like, will you tell me... I want to know what the fields are. Derek is 2. Okay. So... Okay, maybe I can solve this. I don't know. I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, Diurnic Seal. Would that be... I don't know that I remember there being... Oh, no, wrong book. Anything with the symbol on it. Oh, wait, I have a picture of this, so I guess I don't really need it. I need to take this picture. Wow, I have my volume cranked. Okay. Okay, okay, hold on. I was like, I can delete some of these pictures that I have. Okay. All right. Also, did I? Yes. Okay. I was like, I don't think I did everything I needed to there. Okay. Okay. Good. Object made from... So is it maybe talking about the same object? Yeah, nothing has the seal on it, so maybe I don't have it yet. Maybe it's not time yet. Maybe I'm being overly... I'm jumping the gun. But the idea of finding something silver that... We haven't had a lot of silver, have we? Whoa, 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 whoa. I keep accidentally scrolling and taking that thing out. Yeah, a lot of iron. I don't know if we've had a lot of silver. We must have had something. Yeah, is it cheapy? Yeah, I feel like you were also cheapy. Yeah, bronze and iron. Yeah. This is all, check it out. Oh, I just did that one already. Were you silver? You were gold and silver, yeah, because you had the opposite stuff. Okay. And were you silver? You were also silver, okay. Bionic is of the day, though. Yeah, I have a suspicion this is something that we won't be able to solve right now, but... Okay, you have a wavy. You have the 3, not 2. I need the other half of the paper. Okay, I was wondering if it was like the puzzle was trying to figure out what else was written there, or if I could figure it out. Okay. I mean, those were literally the only 2 things where I was gonna try, and I was gonna move on from there, because it was like, because I was like, I don't think anything else is silver, so then that was my only thought. And because nothing, yeah, I don't know. It seemed like we didn't have enough information yet, so moving on seemed like the right call rather than futzing about for too long. Yeah, it was, what are you made out of? Tin. All these gray metals. Okay. But I still... Man, well, at some point I get a whole dictionary of... Can I hope for another book full of thaumic fields? I gotta stop leaning down so low when I... when my camera is so high. Can't be doing that. Ugh. No, can't get it any lower. Audrey Bell! Oh, hey! Judgment is coming. Sure, we worship the warrior. Not out of love, but because he is powerful, because he demands our fear. What use is a god that you are not afraid of? Those of us who have read Holgar's teachings have known about the prophecy for a long time, and now the casket will finally be opened. Contains his final lesson for those who will not kneel. Contains his retribution against the sinful. It contains his divine rage. My preparations are underway to celebrate his wrath and prove our devotion. Uh-huh. For now, a veiled fen is all I require. I guess. What does a veiled fen do? I don't remember. I remember that it gets darker, and that's how we found it. Yeah. We use to command attention from individuals or small groups of people. Public speakers sometimes use them as a substitute for charisma. It feels like you're getting people to join your cult, but I guess I have to give it to you. I don't have another option. Hi. witherance. A witherance is the inverse of a fortinance and is sometimes put to some more malicious use. These can be crafted from stone, like the fortinance, but wood is more commonly used. Do I know what a fortinance is? Is that in my book already? It is. Fortinance can enhance physical strength or restore strength that has been sapped, whether by exertion or a hex. They are made of stone or iron and usually take form of small talent. Okay. Oh, that's the end of day. She gone. Okay. Play with the other settings. Oh. 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 Wow. Why did I only think this was a setting? And didn't think to try these. Interesting. Okay. 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 So, okay, Diurnic, we'd do little, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so it is 2, like it says there. Okay, okay, cool. And that's Noctic. Noctic is swirly whirly. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, I guess I'll close this for now. Damn, I guess I'll end the day. Okay. The 2 men fought as the heavens opened and lightning flashed across the sky. One man wrested the casket from the other's cold grasp and leapt astride his horse, galloping off into the cold, wet darkness. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Oh. If I go back in our photos, you can see them all for later convenience. Beautiful. I do have now more recent photo of all of the page that has the symbol. But yes, you are right that having a picture of the actual fields. Ooh, labeled. Ooh. Very convenient. Okay. Okay. So you must be... Oh, I was going to take a break and refill my water. I'm going to do that real quick. We'll come back to this lovely puzzle that is waiting for us. I will see you all shortly. I'm back. Yeah, Sabrina says, I personally could not remember most of the symbols. Yeah, oh, for sure. Particularly the Thaumic disciplines, like, they're all combinations of triangle, like, overlapping. There's no way. There's no way. Some of the more simple symbols I'm remembering, but I will never be able to, I think, by memory, distinguish between some of these symbols. I may perhaps eventually be like, ooh, I can tell that this is one of the 2 individual ones, and this is one of the 2 diurnal ones, and this was one of the 2 celestial ones, because they are kind of similar to each other. But even that, I think, is unlikely. Okay, let's find ourselves a corner. So I assume maybe I want to go into the section in the middle, where they seem to be converging. Okay, this one seems to be the most, like, straight. So where's, like, a, not straight, horizontal on the map area? Not a lot, to be honest. Any? Is there any? There may not be one, and I just have to... Oh, but it... Oh, but what's this compass on the bottom doing? Does that mean anything? Should I worry about that? Oh, it matches this. Oh, that's all is the same. Okay, I just want to see if that... I never noticed it before. Let's see if it changed based on what map you're on. I guess this could technically also maybe be room, but I don't think so. It looks more city map than room situation. So we're going to hang out on the city map for a while first. But I think we are facing the correct direction and for these to be oriented this way. So... It is a thundering. It is not just raining, it is a thundering. There's some stuff kind of blocked down here, but surely it wouldn't be blocked. Man, that one day when I found, I don't know, what was one of these maybe? I don't remember. There was one where I found the row immediately, and truly that was luck that I just looked at it first. 'Cause this is more... Ah! No, stop that. Ah! Stop that! Oh my god. Are they really far apart from each other? I kind of assumed they would be close, but maybe that doesn't make sense for the way they're positioned. Man, I really thought they'd be easier to find than this. I'm just... Because I like, they are pretty distinct looking shapes. Oh, you? So you're not oriented right? Because you look like you could maybe be... you're not quite proportional though, but it's something like that. And then this could maybe be, again, it's not very proportional. But yeah, and then there's not... But I think what I gotta look for is little windows. But maybe that is it, because that does kind of seem like it's the only one. Okay, so maybe this little area here looks a little more proportional. Perhaps angled the right way. And then this guy would be this one. So maybe here? And like, what's in the middle? That's maybe two looped around. I feel like it's either here or here. Guess I'll try it. Yeah, okay. When I draw back the curtain, I am unable to control my exclamation of horror. Oh no. Oh no. Behind the dark red velvet is a silent, squirming, seething mass of eyes, all shiny and wet and alive. Roll for sanity. Fear takes hold before my mind catches up and I understand what I'm looking at. And when I do, I realize that it is looking right back at me. The object I am looking for sits on a small shelf, and the eyes watch as I snatch it and get out of there as fast as I can. What? I mean, I don't understand what you're looking at. Oh. looks like a fella almost. Okay, well you can go up there. You're even littler. You're an even littler totem. What are your symbols? Oops, that's a curse, not a symbol. No, stop it. It's like, it looks like an upside down poison. Is there another symbol that's the upside down poison? Playing this a bunch and playing Call of Cthulhu, you've just been cruising on creepy Victorian vibes the past week. Truly, as soon as they started talking about people getting sick and stuff, I was like, oh man, we just did this. And Verona's like, we gotta go underground to find out what's making things sick. And I was like, I just went underground to find out what's making people sick. Call of Cthulhu is such fun. I guess it could maybe be a combination of symbols. Because God knows my eyes seem to just skirt over the symbol I'm looking for a lot of the time. But anyway, it seems like upside down poison. What does that mean? Oh. EPCP. Hey, Sarah Barrington. The nameless gods were merciful. Ah, truly, truly. We think we've finally located the wreck of the Orion out in the lake. Ooh. Sadly, our funding has run out and we can't afford expensive diving equipment, but we put our heads together and wondered if there was another way. That breathing thing. Probably. You're our last hope. Okay, so there... Oh, but I don't remember what it's called. The thing that people forget. Is it you? Yeah, okay. Okay, and ask us... Okay, let's just take a picture. Let's just take a picture. Okay, oh, I fingerprinted my camera. Everyone hold on a second while I fix that up. Okay. Okay, and Askus allows the bearer to breathe underwater. The sensation is said to be most unusual since it requires not to breathe at all. Those that use the Askus often forget to set a period of time. Sometimes forget that once they are back on dry land and subsequently pass out. The core of the item is cold to the touch, but the ring, sometimes called the halo, stays warm. The core is cold, the halo stays warm. Where you want to be on touch. Yeah, you don't have any... Oh! Silly me. I don't belong here anymore. Yeah. It was the touch that says what temperature it is, right? Yeah, cool and smooth. Okay, yeah, okay. I should have kept my list of things, temperatures, that when I was wanting to see what changed temperatures. Look at this lightning. Hard, thin, delicate. Okay, I guess let's just touch everything. It's the halo's throwing me. Because I'm looking for stuff that's circular, which I guess there's a few things. We'll get to them. Like you could be cool. Anything warm about you? Just cool. Yeah, okay. I guess there's a few things that could be. Were you different temperatures? Warm. Oh, hard and cool. Okay. Hard and cool. Would you count as a halo? I took a picture and yet I came for it anyway. The ring. It's not really a ring. The core of the item is cold to the touch. Yeah, I don't know that you fit. What's your deal? Did I ever actually check you out? Warm and smooth. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Why is my phone not working? Come on. There we go. It really was not letting me zoom. Okay. Okay. I just want to be zoomed in. Core of item is cold. Ring is warm. So ring is warm, core is cold. You have a literal ring. But your ring is cold. Right, you're the fragile one. I mean, I don't think it's hard and cool, yeah. Okay. Warm and smooth. You appear to only be warm and smooth. Ooh, this lightning, this thunder and lightning, I tell ya. Yeah, weathered, I tell ya. Hard and cool. Polished. My favorite temperature. Okay, I think I touched you already. Very thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. Yeah. Listen, I was gonna be shocked if it turned out to be a pot. You never know. What about you? Okay, warm. Cool. Okay. Okay, you seem more ring-like. Ooh, and there's a literal ring also on it. Let's look up some gems. Between body and mind. It's not very fitting. What was the other? The turquoise one? I don't think it said it was turquoise. Oh, pale blue. Okay. A stone of water. Alright. Well, maybe you. It says it's blue. Okay, so maybe you. We'll put you as a maybe. Cool. Just cool. I don't think hard and cool. As most of the stones are hard and cool. It's more notable when they're warm. Smooth and polished. Oh yeah, we don't know what the fuck you are. And I think I felt all this stuff before. Cool, smooth. Okay. Okay. Cool and smooth. Surprisingly warm. Okay. Ring. That. Yeah. Okay. I feel better about you and the fact that you're blue. Pearlescent blue glass. Okay. So it's glass. It's not like a stone. But you have an actual literal ring around that is surprisingly warm. And cool and smooth. And that feels more like a core than the other one. Okay, so I feel best about you. And it's something that you can wear, which feels more fitting for like going underwater. Okay, you know what? Let's try it. Hey, okay. Sweet. Ooh, a Godian siren. Although these are similar in form to thaumic needles, Godian sirens serve a very different purpose. They create a strong compulsion, like a siren's call, that can be used to divert attention. Ooh. Oh, there seems to be another page? I wish there was a, hey, this is new and you haven't looked at it before thing. right. Yes, witherance. Yes, right. Sure. I guess there's only so many that I'm not... that I don't know what they are anymore. Godian Siren. Yeah, that was the... But was the... There was... It looked like there was another page, and I wanted to see what that other page was. But maybe that was just the picture that's next to the Godian Siren. I guess that's usually what it is. Okay, so let's look at that. Yeah, okay, it was just the picture that's next to it. Display of Godian objects at the Museum of History in Undermere. Oh, that's fun. Thaumic needles. Do I have a thing on thaumic needles? Gosh, I feel like we might have some stuff like that. It doesn't look like it, though maybe it has a different name. Yeah, okay. All right. Whee! Okay. You guys can go back on the same shelf. Look at us go. Okay, I think we can move you over. Maybe we'll move you over too. Oh, no. That was a mistake. Move it back. Move it back. Okay. Okay. Rowena Hardwick. I am close, but I need more power. I need St. Cedric's thunder, and quickly. While this storm's raging. Sure, yeah, I think it's this. We felt pretty good about that one. The gem and symbol literally said thunder container. Thaumic needle, there you go. Thaumic needles are controversial items that are rarely used. They can reach into the mind of the recently deceased to give an impression of their thoughts before they died. Wild! Curiously, the weight of these tall items decreases when heated. What? Excuse me? Let me look at the picture. It's a dead person. Okay. God, I would imagine it to be a needle based on the name. Do I have anything needle-like? And also, can I warm them with, like, fire or something? How would I make it warm? I don't know that I'm making it warm. Then how will I know? Okay, there's nothing. Let's leave it for now. We'll just have to. Hi, Francesca. I've been trying to get a hold of Anambra. Before she vanished, Verona said it might have something to do with my patients. She vanished, so she's properly vanished now. It had almost slipped my mind, but then I remembered that there's one right here in Strange Antiquities. Uh-huh. Eli told me himself he keeps it locked behind ethereal key. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Umbra. Uh-huh. They're slow to work, requiring several hours to have any effect of prolonged use. They can cause the whites of the eyes to turn black and the subject to become deeply disoriented. They produce a noctic field. Okay, okay, it's time. A noctic field. Are we just gonna move everything over? What else is there? Oh, I can delete this. I need the key first. I need the key first. To this? Oh no, I don't know how to get that. Do I? Do I have what I need to get that? Do I? I have no idea. I have no idea where to start. I mean, I guess I could press the hint button. I guess I could do that. I feel like you've done all you're gonna do, right? Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, I can label you now. Ethereal key. Ethereal key. You know what? We're just gonna put you over. But the other can, wow, it's gotten far too small now. Ethereal key. When activated by moving the object in a circular motion, the key is revealed by its gemstone of light. Oh. Oh. These are rare items and not generally known about outside of Thaumas. So, oh, so what I'm trying to do... Okay, but I'm still trying to get the Ombre here. Okay, that was my confusion. But I have to find the ethereal key first. Oh, God, okay, okay, okay. Object is revealed by its gemstones. Revealed by its gemstones. Well, I have a few things with gemstones. Let me read this again. It's designed to be hidden from prying eyes when activated by moving the object in a circular motion. The object is capitalized. Oh, slower. And bigger? I'm just doing it wrong. How big? Why is it so precise? Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, well, that's cool. That's neat. Wait, should I label you? Let's label you, actually. Oh. You know what? I am going to label you yellow because I guess we technically haven't confirmed you yet. Or we will, I suppose, when we use this, perhaps. There we go. Oh, oh, Eli's gonna be so mad at me. He's gonna be so mad at me. Anyway, I guess I'll put this on the shelf in front. Oh, I think that would have taken me forever, because I would have spent my time trying to figure out the Umbra. And just been confused by the ethereal key thing, which is silly of me. It's capitalized. I should... Maybe I would have stumbled upon it in the book. And then I for sure, I would have just not known how to do the circles. Your second playthrough, you were doing it too fast and was like, how the fuck did I do this last time? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, it was more precise than I would have expected. But I guess it would have to be? I don't know about programming and how that works. Okay, Umbra. Okay. You're slow to work through prolonged use. They can cause the whites, the eyes, the noctic field. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna fucking take all of these down here. Oh, that guy's big. Oh, there's a little coffin. I feel like I will keep these guys in the spooky area, because I don't know. Maybe I should know they were from the spooky area. Okay. Okay, Noctic. What's Noctic? It is... You're all the way at the bottom, I think. You're a little... Yeah, the little diamond. And then you're all the way at the... No, you're here. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. Okay, so we want a swirly. Okay. Nope. You're a swirly. You're a swirly. You're a swirly. Oh, you're wild. You're wild, buddy. Oh. Interesting. You don't do shit yet. Do you also not do shit? Or can I just not see it because you're too fucking big? Oh, and then you gave it to Francesca, forgetting that that's not what you were doing with it. I could also see myself having done that. Okay, okay. Through plunges, they can cause the whites of the eyes to turn black, so they can be used. Okay, so I guess let's examine these guys. Carved out of wood. I guess I could look at the symbol as well. Does it say what it's made out of? I don't think it does say what it's made out of. Rough. I feel like vibes are going to be important for this. No smells, no vibes. Okay. No vibes? No vibes? A little guy. A little guy, indeed. So, oh, can I open it? Ooh. Oh, that's fun. Do I have no vibes from the inside either? Okay. Okay. And bronze, gold, ooh, and wood. Okay. Okay, I'll put you down here for now. You have symbols all over you. I feel like I should check out. Limestone, sure. Grave symbols, rough and pitted. No smells, no vibes. Okay, no vibes. Vibes were not important. Let's look at these heckin' symbols. Okay, let me put you guys down here for a second. Yeah, you know what? There is more of these than there were anything else. You can hang out over here. Okay. Let's put you guys over here for now. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna just take another little picture of these guys so I have their symbols right by me. Okay. Symbol book. Symbol time. Okay, well, it's almost ice. Why do I keep finding symbols that are, like, close but not quite? Okay. Confusion. He's a little confused guy. Okay, okay, and then... I am confusion! Confused little guy, and then... Let's see. Paralysis. Okay. And then, oh, I should have opened you up. Because you had a crying moon. Is that in there? I feel like I haven't seen that. Is there a crying moon around? Hey, y'all seen a crying moon? Oh, blessings. Okay. Okay, now what am I looking for in the armor? They cause mental fog. Well, confusion seems like the thing that would be most important. Yeah, okay, but blessings. Okay, this is good to know that, Buddy... Oh, I left... You know what? We are gonna just leave them open so I can see that. The Buddy is blessings. Oh, wait. Let's put them... Okay, actually, let's... Huh. Yeah. Let's put you guys over here. Oh, and you have a thing too. Oh. Oop, no, not curses. Go away. I don't know why I keep instinctively grabbing the curse book instead of the symbol book. No. Hypnosis? Oh, you'd like me to know that you did not discover what could be done with either object? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I'm gonna give you a little confusion guy and see what happens. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Ooh, pit! The three different elements that make up a pit allegedly represent the earth, the sun, and death, or darkness, the Dradic, Diurnic, and Noctic. These energies balance in such a way that objects do not produce a recognizable thaumic field. They can be directed to emit powerful vibrations capable of cracking solid rock. Pretty cool. Pretty neat. Pretty sick. I am going to keep you on this side. I'm gonna keep the ones that were locked away that I identify over here. You know what? I might as well kind of give them their own spot in the locked away area. So if Eli comes, I can quickly shut it and he'll never know. Bonnie Robertson, hello. You. I know you from somewhere. No, you don't. I don't remember why, but this shop was important somehow. Was it? I'm sorry, I know I'm not making much sense. I haven't been myself. I'll leave you be. Oh no. Well, I feel bad for you now, but I don't feel bad for you, for the you that had... You know, I don't feel bad for previous you, if that makes sense. Get away from my cat. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I want to see decision percentages. I want to see how many people were like, fuck this lady. Peter Leland. They found some poor soul washed up on the lakeshore. An older lady by the no. By the sounds of it, drowned. But that's not the worst of it. Her eyes were all black, just like those others. But y'all would know. They would know, right? If it was Verona. I'm not taking any chances with the water around here. I'll take a bones guard. Also, I missed your earlier comment. Oh, the chonker has it does have pathologic vibes. Yeah, yeah, the, this guy, yeah, he looks like the, oh, what are they called? The buddies that are hanging around everywhere. What else did I miss? Oh, like you didn't move the parts to reveal a symbol. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, I misread. I was like that you didn't discover either object. You did not discover what you could do with either object. I assumed that you just never ended up identifying them, which did seem a bit weird since Strange Horticulture let you in the epilogue identify everything. Okay, Bones Guard. Bones Guard. Bones Guard. Bones Guard. The Goblet of King Cedric the Meek. Wow. Okay, a small item known as a Bones Guard can be placed in any liquid to render it safe to drink. King Cedric the Meek was well known to be terrified of being poisoned, so always drank from the same goblet and always placed a Bones Guard inside. He was stabbed to death in 1203. Yes, okay, I vaguely recall reading that before. These objects bear the mark of the antidote. Interesting. So there was... Is there a symbol for antidote, or was that upside down poison antidote? Okay, so it's a thing that can fit inside a goblet. So my thought is this, because this, I think, is the symbol for poison. Are you little? How little are you? You're kind of big to go inside a goblet. Okay, well, let's look through symbols and see if there's one that's actually for antidote and not just because... Yeah, because poison is plus over diamond. And this is diamond over plus. Damn it. I can never open the right book. It is my curse. Okay, okay. You would think antidote would also be here. Wisdom, weakness, insanity, hypnosis, fortune, deception, fear, foresight, protection, strength, truth, poison, paralysis, life, death, confusion, and calm. Oh, arsenic. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, do I try you? See what happens? I don't have any Rising Dread yet. I'm afraid I can't pay you, but I can offer a trade if you'll accept it. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, a weird hand with scratchies. Does that remind me of something? It might. I'm sure we'll figure it all out as the time when the time comes. Oh. Oh. Oh, I should be utilizing the icons more. But maybe not. I guess if I could mark them with what field they have, but okay. Anyway. Wait, what are you? Why are you so far up? Okay. Because I'm running out of room and I can't see what anything says here anymore. Look how crowded this section is. And there's so much space everywhere else. Maybe I should move everything. Maybe I should move everything over here. Don't know how I can read any of that. Yeah, I mean with great difficulty. You know what? I guess I'll put you with other totems. And then put this box over here. No, I'll put this box with the... You know what? You guys can go down here. And then... This one isn't... Well, it's kind of creepy. And then... Yeah, you kind of go here. Eh. And then... Put all of you over here. Alright, we're getting close to that being enough. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they are starting to overlap a bit. What I thought was, okay. Okay, that could probably go over here now. Well, now it's all spaced weirdly. Okay, well, it's a little bit haphazard, but well, it'll do for now. The rider was lucky. Oh, end of day 11. The rider was lucky. He made it to Back Barrow and found refuge there and was nursed back to health. He would later discover his left eye was permanently blackened, like his partner's had been. Ooh, oh, we need to see under that eye patch. To my left, the day. To my right, the night. Ooh, you could be a few things, but I wonder if you're the grave. I wonder if you're a catacombs. Again. Like, if it was like the moon and then the sun on one side as symbols. Yeah, okay. To my left, the day. To my right, the night. Anything else like that? Last time I clicked the first one that vaguely resembled the prompt, I got fucked up. But this seems right. Let's try it. Okay, I find the row of 3 tombs in the upper levels of the catacombs. The cool darkness is strangely calming at times down here, and I sit for a while in quiet contemplation. When I rouse from my thoughts, I look down at my feet and find an item there. Had it been there all along? I never noticed it when I sat down. Ooh. What's your symbol mean? You test it out. It jingles. Well, I like it. Gold. Gold, 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 gold. Wood. Oak, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, it's all gold. Yeah, yeah, it makes a tinkling sounds when it moves. It sure does. Okay. Feels warmer than I would expect. Interesting. Hard and smooth. So it's the gold that's warm. Okay. Any vibes? Any vibes? Any vibes? Okay. Fun. What a lovely day. Look at the change in the background. Just needed to get through that thunderstorm. David Schaefer. Okay. I've been hearing a worrying rumor about Verona Green. Oh no. We're saying she drowned in the lake. Oh no! I hope for all our sakes they're wrong. I hope so too. I was just like, surely everyone knows her, but I guess not everyone would, and they wouldn't necessarily know that's her. Ugh. According to family legend, an ancestor of mine hid an item of thaumic significance in his burial chamber. It has never been found, but not for lack of trying. I was tempted to search for it myself until I learned that it was in the catacombs, in a place known as the Hall of Shields. Perhaps it's better to leave it to those who know what they're doing. According to a family legend. Okay. MBM. Do I know who MBM is? Is that one of my regulars? I don't remember anyone's name. I was like, maybe they have the same name, and it just says MBM on one of these. Wouldn't that have been fun? Okay. In his burial chamber. I mean, we certainly have an exciting chamber here. Known as the Hall of Shields. It certainly looks like a lot of shields. Oh god, the letter's huge. I'm gonna try it. As I descend further into the catacombs, a strange sensation comes over me. It is not fear, although fear is mixed in with it. With cold clarity, I know at once what it is. I have entered an area known as the Depths. Oh shit. A place where few have been, few have returned from, so we're here again. Well, fuck. So was that not right? Yeah, that wasn't right. Or at the very least, I can't get down there until I've done my shit. Well, how can I get a wand? Well, I need to hear back from him, you know? Unless there's something higher. Okay. Is there a Hall of Shields higher up than that? It doesn't look like it. This looks pretty clearly like it's a Hall of Shields. I think I gotta wait to hear back from Buddy. Oh no. I've done something quite stupid. Oh no, Nancy Irwin. I went exploring in Heath Wood and came across a grave. It was overgrown with dark brambles, so I started to clear them to get a better look at the inscription. Uh-huh. Yeah, did you cut yourself? I wasn't as careful as I should have been. The thorns were thick and menacing, and I scratched my arm on one of them. Yeah. I have not felt well since. I'll be honest, you don't look well either. Please help me. Okay. Curse book. I remember reading a curse that had stuff. Okay. Touch and veins stand out darkly over the body. Eventually, death will occur. Okay, so I think it's just the black heart. I don't think there was another one with veins, was there? Sufferer feels constricted as though it is clamped in a vice. The skin is pale and cold to the touch. Veins stand out darkly on the body. Eventually, death will occur. Okay, black heart. Okay. Use to reverse the effects of the Blackheart curse. A skilled hand is required to perform the procedure, drawing the curse from the body over the course of several hours. Instrument is made using the dry seed pod of a sheep snap plant. Okay. I guess I shouldn't forget that I have other weird things. I mean, you're made of wood and some kind of organic green material. And I feel like you're the only one that's plant-like. I should open up the book again and look at the picture of... Yeah, that could be. Sheep snap made me think they were going to be like white, but that could be... Maybe it's this. Eh. Ooh, truth conduit. These items are used by tricksters and swindlers to distort and deceive. They do not warrant the designation of dark article that some want to apply to them, but they can be, and have been, used maliciously. The gentle sound they produce anchors the mind as the spell is woven, combining symbology with a deeper, more primitive power. Okay. Okay. Go back here to see these are the weird. Okay. Oh, Thaddeus White. Hello. You don't know me, but it's time I introduced myself. Okay. I'm the curator of the Museum of History here in Undermere. Sure. Eli and I have a complicated relationship. Don't all siblings? Sure. I don't tend to come by the shop much anymore, but I heard he had left town for a few days. So you're only coming by because he's not here. I wanted to bring him this, but I know he'd only turn me away without even looking at it. Okay, well, thanks, buddy. Oh! Well, aren't you fun? Gold, wood, green gemstone. Hard. Not stinky. Oh, it takes great effort to tear my eyes away. It's vaguely alarming. Look at how these all match the vibe. Okay. The curator, Thaddeus White. As the curator of Undermere's Museum of History, Thaddeus is a collector of artifacts and curiosities from around the world. He has an eye for the rare and the unusual, and enjoys telling the world's unheard stories through his collections. Over the years, he has also amassed a collection of items he does not put out on display. These are items that it would be best the public did not know about. They are known as dark articles. Interesting. Okay. Hi, Simone Green. Jupiter! Thank goodness you're safe. I agree. I was worried about you. Me too. I hope my mother is okay too. I've lost count of the amount of gossip I've heard about her misdeeds over the years. Oh dear. Oh dear. The truth is, when she gets stuck into a mystery, she's been known to disappear for days at a time. Okay, so you don't know about this body? In the meantime, I believe I found another clue in the journal. The text directly before this is largely illegible, but I was able to make out a reference to a vault of some kind. Okay. 3 resonant objects. Lightest first, heaviest last. Does it matter which items? Is it like the other one? Does it matter what resonance? I was like, are you connected at all? Doesn't seem like you're ripped at all from the same area. And like this looks like the edge of this looks like it continues down rather than these being like in opposite corners or something. And same with this looking like this is not a ripped area. This is not a ripped area. But I could be wrong. Okay, put you back in there. Right. I'm still confused about you. Okay. Three resonant objects. Does it matter? Okay, you have resonant. You resonant. I'm just doing these by random and we'll see if this works. Okay, now let me weigh all of you. Oh, no, come back. Okay, is anything back there? Okay. Three and lightest first, heaviest last. Okay, so you're lighter than that one. And you're lighter than that one. So you're the lightest. you're just barely lighter. Yeah, I don't know that this is gonna work. Yeah, okay. You know, it was a gamble. I mean, I guess I could do three much more different items. Let's see. Oh, you're much heavier. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, all y'all way too similar. Okay. Have you as the heaviest, have you as middle. Oh, why? You're so light you don't even move it. Oh, I guess I should check that you have resonance. Yeah, okay. All right, I think I need more info. Three resonant objects. They're so, it's the fact that it's all capitalized. Check my book? Which book? Am I not understanding what three resonant objects means? I have it wrong. Oh. I guess there's a few that did say resonance. That's right. Or no, there was a few that talked about fields. Maybe there was a few that also talked about resonance. Is it both? And I was just, I might have just been conflating them in my mind. Okay, resonance compass. Oh, and Zephram. These resonant objects give off a faint odor that will be sent as blah 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 blah. Okay. Zephyrum are resonant. No, come back. Come back. Since compass will point towards nearby resonant objects, the only objects that can be detected this way, resonant objects are highly prized both by thaumaturgs and curiosities. Well, are you? Okay. Oh, it's just you. It's just pointing to you. This whole time. Nothing else is distracting you? Okay, it's pointing another way now. Oh god, I have too many things. Okay. Ah! Anything else? It's just you. No, stop that. So have I only found 2? Three resonant objects. Oh, are you a resonant object too? Okay. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? Are you the only 3? I guess we could try them out, see what happens. Okay, I think you're probably the heaviest. Yeah, you're certainly heavier than that. Yeah, okay. So. Okay, there we go. Oh! Oh. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, putting them all back, resetting everything. Yeah, okay. Do I gotta, like... Here's my thought. Is that the right level, or is that... Okay, I think that was the right level. Excuse me, we'll just do it again. 1 second. Everybody hold on while I just yank this a few times. Okay. Okay, I think it's that. And then... Oh. See, I was gonna hit whatever the arms were at, but they seem to have a problem. Oh, is there a pat? Oh. Well, why was it going so wacky before? Okay. Oh, hey, you're from the thing. You're from the box art. Why was it going so wacky before? Oh. Your exact reaction? Yeah, why are you so wonky? Anything fun mysteries in here? I have to do this to be like the game box. Okay. Well, that was a fun puzzle. What's your deal? There's definitely something unusual about this item. Oh yeah, it floating in like a weird ethereal secret passageway moon thing. I can't quite put my finger on it though. Oh boy. Oh boy, what's it steal? It's got flower petals. It's got a fun skull. I can't tell if that low... Oh, I can't tell if that low hum is from the item or my own imagination. Did you all hear that? Yeah. Okay. It feels unusual, not hot exactly, but energetic somehow. Okay. Okay, so you're just all kinds of wacky. This part is painted black, sure. Gold. So it's possibly all gold with just parts of it painted black. Well, it had a descriptor for every section, which I think it's the only one that does, and I'm putting it in the creepy place. This thing has vibes. Yeah. Why did... Oh, because I was doing... Oh, because it... Yeah, okay. Okay. Put you guys... Oh, yeah, you guys get to stay where... Okay. And then you... To go back up here. You can go back over here. Okay. Oh, yes. I can put that away now. Okay. Francesca Robertson. Yes. Got a fright when they brought the body of the poor drowned woman to me with those lifeless black eyes. Uh-huh. I thought for sure it was Verona at first. At first? She does look like her. Oh, this is a huge relief. But we're quite certain it's a lady from Hawkshead who went missing a few days ago. There's one thing I can't get out of my head, though. Why would she try to swim across the lake? Something fucked up going on over there? In the meantime, Verona is still missing. Yeah, I don't love that. I don't like to use thalmic needles as a rule, but the circumstances are beyond the rule book. We need answers. Okay. What's the thalmic needle? What is it? Okay. Yeah, our only weird thing was that weight of these tall items decrease when heated. So can I heat it with the candle? Is that... These tall items. These tall items. Well, I guess I should weigh things first. Woo! Waving candles time! Yeah. The weight of it decreases. So I do, okay. Yeah, I want something that weighs more then. I maybe don't even need anything on it, but okay. Wow, that was fast. It was the only thing I could possibly think of that was vaguely needle shaped was this guy. Like, but in like a in like a building description, like where you like might name a building way. Wow, but nice of it to move so quickly so that I knew that the candle thing would work. Okay. Oh, let's put you away first. Sweet. Okay. And it was tall. That was also the other only reason. It was the biggest of the totems. Okay. Ooh, loam. Sometimes called a hand of Jupiter or a fire palm. A loam is an item with enticing power. They can reverse the signs of aging, but anyone who has played that game knows that it can only last so long before time catches up. And when it does, it often hits harder. Interesting. 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 Okay. Okay. Yes, okay. Which means we move everything back a bit. Okay. Okay. I can delete that. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Phone. Get it together. And then, yes, we got the lamb side of that. We put that away, yeah. We didn't put that away, did we? No, where is it? Wait, where'd it go? Oh, it's over here. Yes, we did put it away. Okay, good for us. And, okay. Okay. And Amber we kept over here. Yes, okay, great, 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 great. Okay. There. I was just clearing out pictures that I didn't need anymore. Hi, Audrey Bell. The people are afraid, and they are right to be, but it is too late for them. Girl, they are of no use to us, but you might be. Prove yourself, and perhaps Holgar will deem you worth saving. I require an object to steady my restless congregation and remind them why I am the one to lead us through this turbulent time. They respect strength and power above all else. Okay. A choice. I'm a little sketched out by you, I'll be honest. Okay, Morgan's Folly was the first one. A folly symbol can be revealed to induce a trance-like state in anyone who casts their eye upon it, making them open to suggestibility. Precautions should be taken against unwittingly looking upon the hidden symbol for too long. Oh. Hidden symbol, huh? Like these symbols that I just kind of opened and left. These symbols that I just kind of opened and let hang out. Like those. Okay, and then Fortinance. Okay, Fortinance. Fortins can enhance physical strength or restore strength that has been sapped, whether by exertion or by hex. They are made of stone or iron and usually take the form of a small totem. Okay, so this seems to be what she is asking for. And Morgan's Folly is, would I be using it on her, or would I be giving her a way to make people follow her? Because I don't really want to do that. Right, the one symbol is blessings. What was the other symbol? I found it before. Ah, hypnosis. Yeah, so, okay. Well, I feel pretty confident. Oh, the suggestibility should be taken against them. Oh, look upon hidden symbol for too long. Okay. So, I think you are... Makes my head swim. Oopsie. Okay, we're just gonna hide that. They are hinder or help options. So I assume Morgan's Folly is the... No. Is the hinder, and I will be using them against her? I want to hinder her. I'm not feeling great about it, so I just want to make sure I'm choosing the right item. Because the other one feels like I'm... Fortinance feels like what she's asking for, that it's strength and power. And then Morgan's Folly would be me using it on her? Yeah, okay, okay. I'm gonna give her this then. It's keeping the thing open when I gave it to her, like that. Tormund's Bane. These can be rolled along the tongue to cure Tormund's paralysis or worn about the neck to protect against the curse. Like most items that ward against curses, they emit diurnic field pattern. I didn't really discuss it. She just seems very like it kind of feels like she's straight up being like, this is all supposed to be happening and I'm cool with it, and I don't vibe with that. Oh, it's end of day. Okay. Okay, we're now gonna close this now that it's in our place. And you're gonna go hang out with the other spooky thing that's been identified. Oh. Yes, I guess we'll keep you also, Okay. So could I not do anything? Am I missing something? Should I be able to solve this? Like I found the whole... Ooh, Pet Jupiter. And also for the heck of it. I can start it. So, can I ask, I was like, what's a way to ask this without, I guess, fully spoiling myself? But like, I thought I went to, like, did I go to the right area? And I just can't, or did I try to go to the right area and I just couldn't because I don't have an empty, or I need a shroud thing? I need a wandering shout, yeah. Well, it says that I've contacted Potter, but that's been days now. Like, is there something else I'm supposed to be doing to get that? No, he's just slow in replying. Okay, so I have started it, or is there something else I should be doing first? And, or do I just have to wait for Potter to respond? Just wait. Okay. Okay. I was just concerned I hadn't explored every avenue. End of day 12. The rider's partner was less fortunate. They found his frozen body a week later. Ooh, that was a short one. I need the shroud to get there. I was just wondering if there was something else I was like a piece I was missing, but that felt like the case. Okay, thank you for confirming. Whee! Oh. Oh, sure. Oh, sure. I am marked by Jupiter. I don't need to look up the Jupiter symbol. Jupiter was my favorite Sailor Scout growing up. And Mars. I like them both. Okay, but where are you in the tomb? Is there a tomb with the mark of Jupiter on it? Or is there somewhere else? Oh, wait, you had a bunch of symbols, right? Oh, look, yeah, here's a little blessing symbol. You can't do this yet is the most helpful spoiler for this game. Yeah, I am fully, I was like, when it comes to spoilers for this game, what I am absolutely 100% okay with is anything that will keep Jupiter from coming to harm. Like if I was, I don't know, for some reason forgot to follow through on the ransom letter or something, I would have been totally fine with people being like, you should respond to that letter. And telling me that something I'm working on can't actually be solved yet right now. And sometimes I like sense that, but it is nice to have confirmation because I like will give up but not feel good about it. Anyway, the mark of Jupiter on my map leads me to a square room on the ground floor. I told you I knew the mark of Jupiter. Other than an intriguing torn note, there doesn't seem to be anything of interest until I notice that the bookshelf is mounted on a runner and can slide to one side. Ooh, how fun. I push it and it glides easily, revealing a hidden recess in the wall behind it. That looks like a sheet I could use. Oh, and it came with a thing. Bronze. A black gemstone with the white striations, so it's probably whichever one had that, I forget, but, you know, I'll look up. Nothing to remark. Oh yeah, this hard but smooth, textured, yes. Any vibes? No vibes. Okay. Okay. Wow, we're starting to get more of these again. You fully looked up what day you can access the thalamic lens because you were so worried you missed it. Yeah, I was starting to get worried too. I mean, I think my concern is that I feel like we should have found this later because the problem with finding this on the first day in which we are also introduced to this, which is clearly just to help you see better, like it's clearly an accessibility thing rather than an actual mechanic. And then I thought that's what it was, but I kept being like, am I just using it wrong? Introducing a lens at the same time as the thing that tells you about the thalamic lens made me concerned it wasn't just an accessibility thing. And on day 9, you get that note from Simone, and that's what broke. Yeah. Okay. Castle vaults are blocked by a diurnic seal. They can be opened by any object made from silver or gold that produces a diurnic field. Okay. The castle vaults. So it was nice to be like, okay, no, nope, not until day 10. Yeah. For sure. I was pretty close to also just straight up being like, do we have the thalamic lens yet? Okay. Wow, that lined up nicely. Okay. Made from silver or gold that produces a diurnic field. Okay, diurnic will be... Ooh. Whoop. And whoop. And whoop. Is that right? Is that right? I think so. Yeah, no, this is right. Oh. Yeah, okay. Okay, okay, perfect, perfect. Right, I knew that, because that's the one that has the picture there. Okay. Object made of silver that produces or gold. This is made of both. Wrong. What else is made of silver? Do I remember? Do I remember what else is made of silver? Some of you? Yeah, that would have been weird with your moon. Are you made of gold? Surely you make a celestial. Oh! Okay, you do make a gold. Okay, now wait, how do I take... How do I take things to... The castle vaults? To the vaults. Vaults are blocked by a large iron door. It has no handle or keyhole, and it does not give in the slightest when I push against it. I realize it has been thaumatically sealed, but that's not much help. It's not clear when I need to open it. Okay, let's try this. Yes, okay. The door slides open without a sound, as though it has been kept well oiled over the years. Behind it I find a large natural cavern that extends into the rock beneath the castle. Somewhat disappointingly, the walls are lined with rocks of whiskey bottles instead of the rows of artifacts I was picturing. When I show Edmund, he's delighted, and he spends some time examining the dusty shelves. It is not long before he makes a find that I'm surprised I missed. I return to the shop with a spring in my step and a curious item that demands further study. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. All right, look at the back. Okay. The Bishop's Square is a simple tool of my great-great-grandfather's devising, loosely based, on a Briar's disc. Okay. By all accounts, he was, an impressive man, but it would seem his mind began to fail at the end. Perhaps he spent too long studying his Zia. He imagined invisible enemies coming to steal away his most prized possessions, so he began hiding them about the castle, noting their locations in a code that only he understood. Okay. A mystery. A mystery. Bronze, iron. What are these symbols? Oh, I accidentally in that picture covered one up. Okay. Weathered engraved symbols, weathered sharp edges. Ooh. I have nothing to remark. No vibes. Okay. What are you? So are you the Bishop's Square? I guess I can close you for now. Oh, unless I do want to see what your vibes are. Okay. You don't seem to do anything. Okay. Okay. Now, is that because I still need to do something to you? Because I had to make like a potion or something to use. Am I remembering that? Is the Briar's Disc what I'm thinking of from Strange Horticulture? Where you could look through stuff? Studying his Zia. That is in our book, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. Because that one, my recollection is we had to put something in it. Like, we had it for a while. What about the neck to place them closer to the heart? These innocent-looking items instill a sense of fear and paranoia. They can be difficult to remove. Zias are made of any single material except wood or clay. They are typically have no symbol or other writing on their surfaces. Okay, they're worn around the neck, so is it one of the hanging things? No symbols. I don't know. Just the fact that it mentioned Azia, I was like, maybe that has something to do with it. I guess I can take you to the map. Can I take you to the map? Oh, I can. Okay, I was like, because maybe you already work. Wouldn't that be fun? I don't think so. Mars in winter, rising in the summer. That's fun. Yeah, I imagine I can't use this yet. If I could... Okay, yeah, and it only appears on the map I can use it on. That's nice of them. Oh, I can just use it. Oh. Wait, where'd it go? What the fuck? That was weird. Oh, there. Maybe it was behind my phone. Okay. Oh no, not you, not you. You're the wrong note. Ship square is a simple tool. By all accounts, he was an impressive man. After he spent too long. For some reason I feel like lining it up with stuff will... It's not like I'm using it like the other thing was used. Okay, what are the symbols? That's the other thing I was gonna look up. Oh, it's seasons. Okay. Summer, okay. Summer is boob, spring is leaf, autumn is acorn, winter is snowflake. Okay. So, is this a puzzle then? If summer is boob. So summer, autumn, winter, spring. Mars is winter, rising in summer. Okay, I do have to look up Mars. For some reason, I don't remember Mars's symbol. Summer's boob season, it's true. Hey, when, you know, that's when all them boobs are out, you know? Because it's warm. And, yep. Okay, oh, no, wrong direction, I think. Yes, yes. Mars, you are... Okay, yes, 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 okay. So, Mars is winter, so you're winter. Rising in... Mars is winter, rising in summer. Well, what does that mean? Rising summer. Should I go there? Mars in winter, rising in summer. It's summer right now. Wait. Wait. No, now I'm confused. Mars in winter, rising in summer. What does rising mean? Is that another symbol? I don't think so. Oops. It's just, okay. So it's surely it is still Mars in winter. What does rising in summer mean? These stairs? Because it's got to the kitchen. Did I just click the kitchen? The smells and sounds of cooking greet me as I enter this castle kitchens. I feel a little foolish, so I try to avoid the cook's glares, while following the clues left to me by a mad old man. What was I thinking? I'm not going to find anything in here. And yet, on the exact spot where the map leads me, there is something. Okay, I was overthinking it. It really was my first instinct. A floorboard that has been cut and replaced. With a little difficulty, I lift it up and feel around in the cavity below before my fingers grasp something hard. Oh! We're just getting all these little fellas. Okay. Well, now what else do I do with... What else do I do with you? Is there anything else fun I can... There's so many other symbols that I feel like there should be other messages. But maybe we'll find other notes from him, and this is just the first one that we found, because it's actually on the literal map. I'll just, you know... I'll just put you away for now. Yeah, I'm gonna put the catacombs with you and put you with the... Okay. Okay, let's see some customers. I don't think we've seen any customers yet today, have we? No. Someone delivered stuff. No, I found a room? Yeah. Okay, I can't say too much, but it has fallen to me to carry a secret that people would kill for, that people have killed for. It's a lot of weight to carry around in my head, and it's getting harder to bear around certain family members. It occurred to me that it would be safer in an ecumenical... Okay, sure. Yeah, you got it. No problem. Memento Mori, a reminder of death. Wow, we got enough of those right now, don't we? Wow, hiccup. Oh boy. An ecumenical is a receptacle commonly featuring a memento mori, acts as an aid to recollection. A memory cannot reside in both the mind and the ecumenical at the same time and cannot be stored indefinitely. When a memory has been left for long periods, it can begin to emit unpleasant vapors. An empty ecumenical, on the other hand, has an ominous presence, pulling at the threads of one's mind. Interesting. So, memento mori, so skulls, you're just full of vibes. We can't possibly be getting... See, it's like, it's all vibes? No weird smell, though. But I guess it only has that... energetic... I mean, the main thing is the fact that it's got a skull in it. Do I have anything else scully? I guess this is technically a skull as well. No, not even... That looks like a creature and not a skull. I think I gotta try you. It's the beginning of the day. Let's get some Rising Dread going right off the bat. Yeah, okay. It did seem too soon for something that weird to be identified. Okay. Alright, let me read it again. And I'm gonna close the receptacle. Receptacle also does make it feel like it, would be a container of some kind. Memory cannot reside in both the mind and the ecumenical at the same time, and it cannot be stored indefinitely. When a memory has been left for long periods, it can begin to emit unpleasant... I guess I gotta smell everything. I gotta smell everything and see if it has an ominous presence, because one of those will exist. Yeah, I am a little thrown at the lack of skull things, though. Oh, you have a skull, but your skull looks like, this, like Holgren's Grim. like... I don't know, and this says blessings in it? Holgrim's blessings? I don't know. I feel like you're not Memento Mori. I feel like you're just... Oh, we went so high. I feel like because we're in the back half, it's going higher than it normally goes when I fuck up. Okay, this had weird vibes. Did this, because we thought it was... Yeah, there's unpleasant sensation in the back of my neck. And it's not stinky. So maybe it's you? Could be that Memento Mori is just the hourglass rather than a skull. I always think skull with Memento Mori, but it could be the hourglass. Okay. 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 Shadow anchor. A shadow anchor is sometimes used in the practice of shadow casting, the art of projecting one's presence outside of the body. Without an anchor, minds have been known to become lost. Shadow anchor designs can vary greatly. Some prefer pendants, whereas others prefer to clutch a totem in their hand. Some make use of symbology, where others use gemstones. Okay, so could be either. They will always produce a field from the individual branch, however. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. You can be green now. Aha. Am I putting you with the other container? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, sweet. Hi, David Schaefer. It's getting dire out there. I know, buddy. They found the body of that priest last night. Oh. She was torn to shreds by her own congregation and left to rot outside the town hall. Well, that's quite a bit more grim than I had intended. It has no place in our town. Perhaps I misunderstood her storyline. I just got violent creep. There was bad. Uh-oh. Well, I feel like I fucked up. It just seemed like she was starting a cult, and we had bad experiences with the cult last time. In answer to your question, yes, it is possible to capture a wandering shroud. To the north of town, if you follow the little stream up through the woods, you'll come out on a hilltop that was clearly of some ancient significance. It is not uncommon to see wandering shrouds there. Be patient, be still, and they will come. Your friend, Barton. Okay, thanks, Barton. Okay. To the north of town, if you follow the little stream up, north of town, follow the little, is the Wyatt Beck? Is that what you mean? She is the Ennis Aylford of this game. Can you remind me who that was? It's been a minute since I played. I assume Strange Horticulture is where. Or maybe this is a real person with the... It's a cult reference. Okay. Okay. Well, that is helpful. To know that at least I was getting culty vibes from her. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. What a way to go. Okay, to the north of town, you follow a little stream up through the woods. You'll come out on a hilltop. Are you a hilltop? Of some ancient significance. It is not uncommon to see wandering shrouds there. Okay. Well, this could be a hilltop. Oh, I guess I could have checked 3 and seen what it was called, and if it was called I mean, it was called the Barrows, I guess. That's all it would have said. After a pleasant walk along the beck, I reached a series of grassy mounds. The Barrows. Whoever is buried in them must have been important in their time. If I'm to collect what I have come for, I need to be prepared. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. Huh? Yay, I got an achievement! I sit and wait, quietly and patiently, certain exactly what Not certain exactly what I'm looking for. For some time, nothing happens. And then, long after my mind has drifted towards a warm fire and a hearty supper, I notice a movement in the corner of my eye. A strange, thin mist has formed near one of the barrows. It seems to produce a sort of dark light, a contradiction that my eyes have trouble perceiving clearly. The ethereal creature, for surely this is a creature of some kind, ambles towards the vault that I have left out for this purpose, and I daren't breathe as it slowly nestles itself within the receptacle. Dope. Okay. Thank you, Barton. Thank you, Barton Potter. Okay. Back we go, back we go. Back we go, back we go. Hey. Yes, okay. I breathe deeply from the spirit vault and it clears my mind. I don't care to linger too long down here, but I forge on until I reach the unmistakable Hall of Shields. A stone sarcophagus sits on a raised portion of rock in the center of the cavern. I hold the torch close to better see the inscription, on the side of the tomb. It reads, "The sun's light will reveal my gift." Mystified, I cast my eye up to the walls of the cavern and search the shields for some other clue, but nothing stands out. The sun's light. God, it's like tickling a memory. But I don't know if it's just because some stuff has sounded kind of like it, or if it's because I remember something that did something sun-like. Light, okay. There's a few things that can do light. Sunbond would seem like a good one. Wow, look at all the things referencing mind. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and Sunbond again. Okay, Pit and Sunbond. What's Pit? 3 different elements that make up the pit allegedly represent Earth, Sun. Okay, and Death. Right. Okay. But I think we want Sunbond. Sunbond is a small and lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly and made of non-precious metal of some kind, housing a gemstone of light. They carry the warmth and light of the sun, a brightness that can pierce the darkest gloom. Okay, that seems promising. Sunbond. Okay. The sunbond vanishes the darkness in an instant, half blinding my gloom-adjusted eyes and bringing summer's warmth to the cold cavern. Blinking and squinting, I notice that one of the shields in particular is glowing in the bright light. I reach up and pull the shield down to reveal a small cavity hewn into the rock behind it. Inside is a blood-red urn. Red clay. Okay. The eyes appear to be small green gemstones. Okay. This is also warm and smooth. I feel like tugging on my memory, but you know what? When it comes up, it'll come up. I find it unsettling. The eyes seem to pierce my soul. Cool and chill. Okay. James Herschel. I got to thinking after I left earlier. Transferring the secret to an ecumenical only adds an extra step. Yes, it's safer than walking around with it in my head, but I would know where to find it. It's safer than, okay. What I really need is a truth conduit so I can deceive them into thinking I know nothing at all. Okay? Sure. That one's not ringing any bells. Truth conduit, tell me about yourself. These items are used by, okay, tricksters, swindlers, distort, and deceive. They do not, this is ringing a bell now, they do not warrant the designation of dark article that some want to apply to them, but they can be and have been used maliciously. Do you think that, the brother wants to call them a dark article, and this is because Eli wrote this book, that this is passive-aggressive to his brother, being like, some people want to call them a dark article, but they're stupid. But yes, but they can and have been used maliciously. The gentle sound they produce anchors the mind as the spell is woven, combining symbology with a deeper, more primitive power. Okay, gentle sound. So a few things made sounds. I will remember what they are for sure. Where's... Oh, you make sounds. And it is a gentle sound, but that other, what made the creepy sound? Did I identify that already? Nothing to remark, no vibes. Yes, soft tinkling sound, could be called gentle, a little warmer. But I would expect hard but smooth. Gold and oak wood. Okay, gold and oak wood, and then what's that symbol? Deception. Okay. This feels felt good. Felt good. Okay. Abrasive mether. We're getting all kinds of methers. This type of mether is used to purge unwanted memories. As with any procedure that can alter the mind, it should be used sparingly and considerately. Methers are typically used in communal ceremonies, designed to be easily passed from person to person. Okay, okay. Where's my... Why are you here? Yeah. Okay. 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 You go here. Oh, you're big enough that you make either side wonky. Okay. Evelyn Bennett. Hello. I have never felt more tired or more devoid of life. An apathy has settled in my bones that I do not seem able to shift. But while I still have breath in my lungs, I will not succumb without a fight. By the grace of Grey, I will find a way forward. By the grace of Grey. My hope was that it was in somewhere. Okay. Oh! There's something literally called Grey's Grace. Worn as a pendant to dispel melancholy, they share the design of a shadow catcher. Okay. So I've actually already identified it. Grace is Grey. Want a peanut and or hazel? Not presently. Are you snuggling? I guess I could briefly show Hazel has the most perfect little kitten face. She just has really big eyes. And big ears, frankly. You're just playing with them before bed. Gotcha, gotcha. Are you okay? Speaking of kitties. Okay. Hey! Martin Potter. I've had a tip-off about something exciting. Have you come across the so-called nameless gods? Did you also know that the tall stones that you sometimes find in high places were once doorways of a kind? Oh, that's kind of alarming. And here's the exciting part. An inscription has appeared on the stone that sits atop Weatherlim. This is where you come in. I'm confident that a pit will open the doorway. Okay, I was just talking about a pit. The other option is a Babelia to read the inscription, but they say that if you read the language of the nameless gods, you become cursed, which I can't say I like the sound of. Oh, I was going to be like, we should definitely read it first so that we know what it's opening. I'm leaning to the more direct approach, but then again, that could be dangerous too. That's my concern. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is genuinely tricky. You become cursed, which you don't like the sound of. Well, what are the chances that I could cure the curse, though? I'm worried that you're just gonna end up somewhere. But I'm thinking it's like... really, whatever Cthulhu's language is called, you know? You know? That was your thought? Yeah, yeah, I like, but I could cure you. You seem important to the resolution of this, Barton Potter. I'd like to keep you around if I can. I do want to see your eye, though. Well, I guess, again, let's look at both, because if I have no ideas about one and some ideas about the other, that might help. The meaning of the unusual markings on the Babelia is not clear. They resemble a mentic field pattern, but the items themselves do not produce a mentic field. They can be used to aid with the translation of foreign texts, although they require some skill to make full use of. This ability does not transfer to spoken language. Okay, yes, we had picked this page up earlier. Okay. Resembles a mentic field, but doesn't make one. Resembles. Okay. Let's, oh, this can go away. I guess let's find out what a mentic field looks like. Okay. Okay. Mantic. Okay, that's there. That's there. Oh, this guy, and then all the way to the bottom. Oh, aren't you fun? Okay, so you're the one that looks like something's a sunburst. Kind of this. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it says resembles. It's not necessarily it's exactly. And if you flipped this on its side. Okay. But you make a you make the other one. Okay, okay. So that's possibly a Babelia. Okay, and then Pit was the other one. Oh, okay, yes, yes. Three elements that make up the pit allegedly represent the earth, the sun, and death. Dradic, Darnic, and Noctic. Okay. These energies balance in such a way that they do not produce a recognizable atomic field. Okay. Dradic, Darnic, Noctic. Okay. Pet Jupiter, yes. Okay, okay. It's like you have 3 elements to you. I don't know if wood means anything. It's like, man, I don't have as many. I used to have so many things that had 3 different gem colors on them. And now I know what they all are now. Well. Gold is the sun. Wait, I knew that. Oops. Would that be Diurnic of the day? So. Okay, gold is the sun. I'm assuming that other green stone is jade, which would be celestial. Okay, what were the 3 I needed? I needed Dradic, Darnic, and Noctic. Okay. So if it is a jade, then that's right. And then, do I know anything about wood? Is wood Noctic? Is it in symbols? It said specifically oak. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if wood's gonna do anything for me. Well, I might have to do Babelia. I don't know what to... 3 elements. I guess I could start putting stuff and see what has no field. Okay, so this doesn't have a field. It says no recognizable field, though. Is there no... Does that mean no field? Or does that mean... Because some of them have a field that's just kind of swirly and weird. Oops. Or it's not swirly and weird, but like I can't tell that it's doing a thing. I can't remember if I did these guys or not. I don't remember what. It might be something I've already identified. Okay. So far you're the only one that doesn't have something. Other than, I guess, oh, I can try you too. No, you have something. Okay. What else? Oh, yes. Right. I should try all of you guys too. Oh, you're Diana. Okay. Okay, okay. You're identified, you're identified. Whee! Yes, if you like so. I mean, we know what you are. But yeah, but see what I mean? Like, it doesn't have an identifiable field. It's just... But it's got one. Yeah, so do you also not have an identifiable field? It looks like an unidentifiable field. Okay, so you're... Tell me about yourself. Here, come over here. No, I'm trying to set you down here, but not so... The problem is I don't want you to be so close to... Okay, we'll put you over here. You guys can hang out here for a second. Okay. So, you are made of clay, gold, and bone. Surely bone is Noctic. Let Jupiter smack them. Come on, I'm trying to study them. Warm and smooth texture. So, because gold... Okay, so gold I know is, like the sun. So that's presumably... I'm Duranic, Dradic, and Noctic, I think I'm looking for. And clay might be of the earth and be Dradic, and then bone being Noctic of the night, but I don't actually know that that's what bone is. Ugh, I really don't feel good about anything. I mean, maybe I'll just go with Babelia, and what I hope is Babelia, and hope that if he does get cursed, I can cure him. Well, let's see if I get any Rising Dread. We'll try this out. I finish looking at all my stuff? I think so. Well, I was right about that being Babelia. Thank you. I hope this works. Me too, buddy. I didn't feel good about either decision, I'll be honest. Here's a token of my appreciation. Something for you to ponder over. Oh. Well, aren't you interesting? Ooh, and that's the end of the day? Okay, okay. Well, that's good. That's good. Okay. Put you over here. Put you back. Okay, we'll let you knock her off now. Okay, okay. All right. Now I'll put it back. Okay. Okay. Maybe Jupiter knows. That's a great point. That's a great point. Just a little smack. Just a little smack. All right. Well, we made many decisions today that I'm worried about all of them. I'm worried about every decision I made. I feel like I was a little more bloodthirsty today. Losing Jupiter really threw me off my my mercy game. And I was really out there to take out anybody I saw as remotely a threat. And whoops. Yeah. Anyway, let's end the day. That bitch had it coming. She took our cat. She took our cat. She took our cat and threatened him. What the fuck? But yes, it's 8:13, so I would have 14, 15, 16, 17 left, and then presumably, I guess, 18 and an epilogue? Or like 18 and I guess the epilogue, if the epilogue is anything like the Strange Horticulture epilogue, where it's just identifying the remaining stuff, then that might be a bonus stream at some point, rather than a finale stream, in the same way I did with the Strange Horticulture. And then I just kind of have to assume that, similar to Strange Horticulture, that the finale day is also shorter, and that, yeah, I can get through 5 days tomorrow, because we did 5 days tonight, and it did take us 4 hours. Okay, correct. Yeah, okay. So I don't have to worry about the bonus day. just potentially a secret day 18? End day. Because after we end day today, we'll wrap up for tonight. Yeah, because it says 17, but I guess word on the street is there's an 18th day. But either way, 4 or 5, we were hoping to have 4 or 5 left, so. Okay, with dreams, end of day 13. With dreams of earning his fortune long banished from his mind, the man brought the casket to a trusted friend, the curator of a museum in Undermere. Together, they looked for answers. I think we know him too. Oh, sword? Sword. Ooh, with vines. I am buried with the Knight of Thorns. Well, isn't that fun? But that's where we'll start. Look, here's my little guy. Just had to make sure he's still there. Okay. We'll start off with this next time. You have played The Last Day so many times you are sure it is 18. It concerns me that you've played it so many times. There must be so many ways it can go. Hey, wait, oh no. Anyway. Anyway, I'm going to call it there for the night, because it's awfully late now, and I am going to try and do this again tomorrow at my usual streaming time and finish the game, because I am about to go on a hiatus for at least 3 weeks, and I didn't really want to leave the end of the game. 8 endings plus 1 secret ending. Ooh, that's fun. Sweet. Yeah, so, what was my train of thought? Oh yeah, that I should be back tomorrow evening. And the only reason I wouldn't be is if I don't get everything that I want to get done tomorrow, done. But I'm hopefully making progress to that end, so, I made some progress today and such, so. So, with that, I thank you all for joining me on my strange Antiquities adventure. I guess we can potentially expect another 3 to 4 hour stream tomorrow, so I will really try to start on time, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how I manage. In the meantime, if you want to catch up on my previous Strange Horticulture stream, or Strange Antiquity streams, or my entire Strange Horticulture streams, I do have all of those up on my YouTube channel, which is QuiteContraryTV as well. I also have a bunch of other games that I've streamed if you want to check those out. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, including the last game I played was Bramble the Mountain King, which I feel like if you enjoy the vibes of this, you would also enjoy the vibes of Bramble. It is quite a bit more gory and gruesome, and more like straight up horror, no cozy, but with like pockets of really charming coziness, and then horrifying horror. So, yeah, that's a game I recommend checking out, or checking out my streams of. But if you're looking for something a little more succinct when you're on YouTube, not full VODs of 2 to 5 hour streams, you want something more polished with more editing, that kind of thing, I do have another YouTube channel with my friends called Polychrome, where we play video games together, we talk about nerdy stuff, we review things. It's a good time, you should check it out. And if you like what you see there, and you like the people that you see there, they all have Twitch channels as well. So there you go, there they all are, you can check them out. They're all more casual streamers, just popping up every once in a while, so give them a follow so that you can see when they come live. I will shout out specifically from this list, shout out Venomous Goat, who is currently back in school, so he's super busy, but he's gonna try to, what game was it that was coming out soon that he was gonna try and see if he could stream, but he has like a paper due around the same time. Anyway, he's hoping to make his return in the near future, but school and work and all that fun stuff. So you can check him out. And also hoping to make his return soon is RoboDude TV, who has finally sent off, not finally, there's been a lot of diagnostic whatever stuff to figure out what has happened to his computer, and I believe it has gone to the computer doctor, so hopefully he'll be back to streaming regularly soon as well. Venomous Goat usually streams Sunday evenings. Robodude usually streams every other Sunday afternoon, every other Monday evening, and every other Friday afternoon. So hopefully, with any luck, they'll be back while I'm on hiatus, so that we can rotate through who's still around. But yeah, anyway, while I'm on hiatus, the way to stay updated with what is going on, when I'll be back, all that fun stuff. I'm QuiteContraryTV everywhere on the internet, so you can follow my socials to get updates, little clips from streams, stuff like that. But if you prefer direct links rather than just looking up QuiteContraryTV, I do have a link tree as well where you can find all of my links to all of my social media. The best ones to follow are for info, our Instagram, because I update my Instagram stories. But if you're not somebody who checks all of the people you follow stories, then Blue Sky or Threads, I also will update my schedule on there. And then you should follow my TikTok just to see, or my Instagram, TikTok or Instagram, to get edited down clips of stream highlights. So that's a fun time as well. So yeah, you can check all that out there. Like I've said before, I still have a Twitter just to have. I don't do anything with it. So it's not super worth following, but if that's the only thing you have, then I guess. But I don't even update when I go live there anymore. So yeah, anyway, I think that is it. It's getting pretty late, so I'm gonna close things out right away. Maybe say goodnight to some kitties, some cute little baby kitties. And I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. All right, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Bye!